Adishia FM. Mama mo. Mama ayiko. Adishia FM. Mama yiko. Odofu wa sorry anopa. Waye bosa. Chinchimu radio. Koto 99.1 na jena hwa. Mama yiko. Tiesa ori bojum pabi. Otu awase ori kansem pabi. Eme futu faunsanka radio. Manina wa. Mama yiko. Adishia Mugabe Maase.
How can we solve the unemployment crisis in Ghana? Yes, Masa.
By using formula 133.
Can you expatiate?
Say, this simply means 1 job, 3 shifts, 3 people. That is the Mahama 24-hour economy policy. Under this policy, businesses will be given tax incentives, cheaper electricity, financial support, and security support services to encourage them to work 24/7 by adopting 3 work shifts of 8 hours each. This will triple job opportunities in the country. This policy will boost production, increase productivity, and generate well-paying jobs in all participating businesses and public organizations. Ejumanu obi afeyebi.
Excellent. The 24-hour policy will be a game changer.
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
Menina yemreni o oyo man ye John Mahama ne Professor Nana Jeno Pokwadman se wo baba mu a wo bese MS Kakrabia Women's Development Banker e man kwa na beye ho adwuma sikakrabia be time ma echi ama omobosia de aye adwuma e ho nsi ho ne ye ketu abi e free hairdresser fo so adesuafo ne yen afe na ye bi adwuma adepanfo e ma akuafo yen a ye nam kwan ho ton ade ne yen a ye didwa abefo kwan so ene enwuma wodo a e ma da no nyina benya tefa wo mu a yenyi wo bia nsinchen no kwasam ne se John Mahama ne Professor Nana Jeno Pokwadman ye oman panini na bedi akire wo man mu a emma benya gina bia papa tuabama nsakrai papa tuabama John Mahama ne NDC.
The 5 kg of rice has moved from 25 cedis to 165. Oh. Hey!
Boss, cement moved from 24 cedis to 105 cedis now. Hey!
The kenke is 5 cedis. The fish, I have 10, 15, and 20 cedis. Which one do you want?
Hey!
Stop the A.
Hey!
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
The 5 kg of rice has moved from 25 cedis to 165. Oh. Hey!
Boss, cement moved from 24 cedis to 105 cedis now. Hey!
The kenke is 5 cedis. The fish, I have 10, 15, and 20 cedis. Which one do you want?
Hey!
Stop the A.
Hey!
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
Nana, who are you voting for this year?
How about area? As for this question, you need not ask. John Mahama and the NDC, of course. Who else? You know there should be a change. Maybe I should have brought my to papa.
Nana, born before computer.
Yeah,
do you still remember how to vote?
I am so sharp. On December 7th, when I get to my police station, I'll take my voter's ID card to the EC officer. He will check, find my name, and give me a ballot paper. I'll inspect the ballot paper and make sure the EC stamp is at the back with no other markings around it. When I get to the box, I will just inspect the paper again, search for the umbrella. I will just put my thumb in the ink pad and stamp the empty box just by the umbrella, not on the line or Mohammed's face, but in the empty box just by the umbrella. Then I clean my hand, fold my ballot paper vertically and horizontally, and drop it straight into the presidential box.
Nana, well done.
On the parliamentary candidate. January, I'll just stamp my hand in the empty box. Just by the umbrella. Now I'm done. Give it back.
Hey, na.
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
Between the speaker and the minority to...
How can we solve the unemployment crisis in Ghana?
Bring confusion in the House. It is clear that Mr. Speaker avoided service of the writ to do the bidding of the NDC. It's so clear, but we believe in the law. We, as the majority caucus, immediately are boycotting Parliament until this matter is determined by the Supreme Court. The Speaker has no right to interpret the Constitution, and it is so clear that what he did was to give advantage to the NDC and do the bidding of the NDC. We are not going to go further to litigate. We have a process at the court. We'll follow it up. If the court makes a pronouncement, we'll respect the orders of the court. But because we believe that the issues we have raised are issues for interpretation. Thank you very much.
What Mr. Speaker has done is wrong, and it doesn't help democracy. Let's leave it that way.
Okay, so, yes. That's Joy, right? Okay.
Joy FM, you people are known for a lot of mischief, and I would encourage you. No, I will say it. I will not pamper. No. So yes, so let me address Joy News. Joy News, your role as a media house is to help our democracy. Joy is becoming notorious. Joy FM is becoming notorious for misinforming and doing mischief. Yesterday they were quick to say that there is now a minority leader and a majority leader. I will not take any of that. I will say it, you can go and bash me, but I will assert my right. It's my bona fide. Your role as a media house is to play your role objectively and help the cause of democracy. City FM does it well. OK FM does it well. Peace FM does it well. GH1. There are other media houses. They express their opinions, but they do the right thing. You are quick, always, to mislead people, and it's not right. Joy FM, I'm saying it today. You can single me out and start your mischief to destroy my brand. I don't really care. The time has come for the country to tell Joy FM that do it right and do it perfectly. That is all the point I want to make to you. So ask your question.
No, leader,
don't do the bidding of NDC.
Wait. Leader, with respect, he's not speaking as an individual.
The things you've been doing to us is not fair.
We are joining forces with you, and we are telling you in your face.
Joy FM, why?
It's becoming unbecoming. You are even like I would have denied you the right to ask a question.
But you can black us out. We can black us out, Joy FM. You can black us out. Enough is enough. This is a protest, a far right protest from me. Enough is enough, Joy FM. Enough is enough.
It's okay. Your question, but you have to be snappy.
The majority leader, please. Say that correctly. Say that correctly. Can you address me properly? If you are not ready, I won't take your question and you can black me out. I'm saying address me properly.
No. You are ruled out.
Say it. Let's hear you again. Correct. Yeah.
You mentioned that proceeded to declare the seat vacant. However, I must emphasize that this ruling made by the previous speaker does not bind other speakers, including myself. It is important to point out that in the present matter before the House, the notice of poll is available at the Electoral Commission on all the 275 constituencies. I have duly taken note of the notice of the poll, and furthermore, no member in making comments to the statement made to the House by the minority leader denies these glaring and notorious facts. And so, what is my role in all this? Honorable members, it is important to point out that the Speaker is called upon by the standing orders of Parliament, particularly Order 18, to inform the House of the occurrence of a vacancy of the seat of a member under Clause 1B to E, G, and H of Article 97 of the Constitution. Accordingly, I proceed to inform the House that by the notification of the polls, the following members of Parliament have by their actions vacated their seats in Parliament. The members are Honorable Peter Yao Kwache Aka, NDC MP for Amenfi Central in the Western Region, now referred to as an independent parliamentary candidate for the same constituency. 2, Honorable Andrew Amwako Asiama, independent member for Fomna constituency in Ashanti region, now referred to as MPP parliamentary candidate for the constituency. 3, Honorable Kojo Asante, MPP MP for Suhum in the Eastern region, now referred to as independent candidate for the same constituency. And finally, Honorable Cynthia Mamile Morrison, MPP MP for Agona West constituency in the Central region, now referred to as independent candidate for the same constituency. These MPs cannot be allowed by law and my good self to continue to pretend to be representing people that they don't believe in and they don't have any loyalty for in this House any longer. The House is accordingly so informed.
Oh! John Dramani Mahama. Omangana ina frau. Sabra biem. Be fire nkobo sha asase no so. Efise wa ye bida. Hey! Bejiyen. Jame bejiyen. Bejiyen. Jama bejiyen. Efise wo ni ye ni gaso. Kana sibro abre. Na bejiyen. Wo Bejiyen, John Mahame Bejiyen, hey, Bejiyen, Jame Brana Bejiyen, oh, niye, ni datu, Mahame bro, ah, Bejiyen, oh, na Bejiyen, Ghana yesi opinion, oh. Mame bro, mame na beji, hey, woni ye ni daso, ye ni daso yina no. The san say ye ni ba bia ko. Unkuto na obetimi agi ye, e de entru bo sha asase ne so. Beji ye. John Mahame Bejiyen, Bejiyen, Jame Bejiyen, Efise, oh, niye, ni dafe, and this is bro, tie yenti a yɛfrɛ sɛ sabra biem ne sɛ wayɛ bi da na Ghanafoɔ hu nsa no nnwuma bi a woyɛ yɛ brɛ bi atwam
too far.
Fire! Power to the people! Adesha FM 99.1, broadcasting live from the Ashanti Regional Capital, Kumasi, Garden City, Ahojo, Atenga Junction, shaking the whole of Ashanti region, shaking the whole of Ghana, shaking the whole of Northern region, Savannah region, Buno East, Buno region, Ahafu region, Volta region, Oti region. Power to the people. 900 million angels on guard. Day 5 in Osecrum. Any challenger? Capacity man. Atankole Gabiga. Yes. Fire! 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 Power 97 on Facebook Live. Adesha FM Facebook Live. Tidy 99.1 FM Takrade. Atakolega. More fire. More fire. More fire. Let me welcome my 900 million angels. And G. Gabriel, as usual, is leading the 900 million angels. The fearless man, Mugabe Maase, Atankolega Biga, the capacity man, unbreakable, unstoppable, and unbeatable. Frank Taylor of Fox 97.9 FM. Frankie Taylor, my good brother, how are you doing? Greetings to you. And Ben Anson, editor, Fox 97.9 FM in Ashanti region, Kumasi, the ultimate station. 92.5 FM, the Volta regional capital, Global 105.1 FM also in Ho, Sunyani 88.1 FM in Sunyani, Puno Regional Capital, Dagbon 102.5 FM in Tamale, Kesmi 107.1 FM, also in Tamale. WFM wa Zapsafam Zebela in our Pais region, Swasan.1 FM Boko, also in our Pais region. Pusiga, Wengpan Sampa, one day FM. Boli in the Savannah region, we are live on Kiligi FM. Hotel region, you are setting up on 7 FM Katakrache, KFM Passa, WMFM Jiasekan, all in the hotel region of the Republic of Ghana, live on Power 97.9 FM in Accra. Western Regional Capital Takrade, we are live on Tadi 99.1 FM and Sharp 106.9 FM. Eziama Alambele, Western 100.3 FM. It's a political Jumedian, you free Kumasi de Brawo, air to all the same regions across the country, north, south, east, and west. Asantema Desha, Mugabe Maase. The baby awa was Santememu, so what Jamase, Uaguna, Uakuna, Uantonso, Abuaso, Ua Ayakrapa, Ejoso, Chakrum, Anasa, Bantama, Utiemiwa, Ahojo, Mamu UGC, TUC, Mamu CPC, Crofrom, the Chacha Munina, Navi, Mamu Kenyasi, Munina Motasai, Mampontain, Munina Moye. Mwamu ofenso wa Santemampo Bedumase Afomanso Pipua Jamase taxi drivers shuttle drivers amokrom mechacha munyina VIP drivers miaminia antidede ima bibia bako ene drivers awodwa muo oya so ya miami ofa nana bibia bako mechacha munyina stisifo Monkono boko my way. Christmas is just around the corner. Many I will try to be a trusty and avoid unnecessary overspeeding, avoid unnecessary overtaking. Cancel bra. Yeah, Baba to about Christmas is just around the corner. Where your humble advice here. Medema mini anweshan kafo. Ya kono boko ibedru. Ya be reach your final destination safely. So I'm a magazine for what to say champion man. Bullet, capacity bullet. This is Swami magazine. The Chacha Munina, Mela Bibiabako. My fire. My Ophelia, Bibiabako. Mrs. Nama Bibiabako. That's the Minia Marvin Norman. Ashanti Regional Treasurer of the NDC. Greetings to you, Ma Joanna Bibiabako, CPC there. Alaji Sani Senior and Alaji Sani Junior. Chairman Obipe was studio heavy. And the studio have a shaky. Hosana Dayaso Bedru. Alessa Naswa, Dela Adamwa, Kofiabu Sapanya Waha, if you are a Masse Ted Dim. Santa Regional Capital Kumase was so chrome. They say Majiba Biaboso, Asantema Majiba Biaboso. Who say man no day, Monday, at Akulega Biga, the capacity man, no challenger. At this year, the Johnny at Sababia, you are Hojo Atanga Junction. Papa, your Bomusa say, you die Bako. The Musa Satema Massasa, and from Anna Abono, the wind of change, I shall see a ball. We better have a catch us a higher MPP World Bank. Adane, Asatemaya who, and you mapa and this Abayama Wamon. Asatemaya who, hospitals I would well, and this Abayama Wamon. Lemam dear Coca MPP, Nabobaka Samodia, MPP for Omo Asatematamu, Asatemadia Oma, MPP T-shirt and one. Omadi Muhammad, Omadi Asantem, my Abro Ache, I do not bonani Abroni Baye. Yaduomo a cabinet here, Omo Danu Omachi the house at my CBM. Baswa Swasa, Osemo when you modo. Baswa MPP, if you want to have it, if you want to remain in your hospital, Bakokura, Yakate soda, not come room. Kwaya bia na na dokate soda otumfo ne na senior da okosi otumfo nam awotre dem waka sa da bia se ya na moye amafo se moye be ye mutimi nya akamura mo ho John Mahama, one of the dear for military hospital, the Bramo. The body and my job at the hospital this year. Messiah Wahin Afari. John Mahama, hospital for fair, what they might be quiet for. John Mahama, hospital for fair, what they might for enough for. You would have a quiet Joes. Anna Andrews, Amuako, one also Yadia, one also a year for Mena, dear Panu Maya Diamamu. First Deputy Speaker Nukrum, Bakwai, Jamahama Momo Hospital. Second Deputy Speaker, Yasabre, Yahana Konya, Aya Honorable Andrews, one also Nukrum for Mena Hospital, Aya Jamahama Yao. No one said the Yami to me and Wahu, upon Oshawa and Washawo. Asante mama ya de me bowura baabia me ne mpanifo di kwama wo mose Mugabe me kobiem emraka wo de ka asante mama ha no ma biem asasa wa asante mama ha wo bie ye ni one ma bi ho na feri ya hu se emra so se ose yesesem na ye kire sankofo nyansa na ye kire omu nyansa na ye 28 someone we say abatuo no wo ma anwini o 2020 abatuo no je mesa mbobo ne be ye mprenum so ebesi na kra no presidential result etimen gazette na beda na John Mahama congratulate you and na the America chawa no say ensem wo ho na ensem wo ni nyina no me ba bebie ma kire Honorable Hamidan bibi abako ratie boy adwuma papa chama obi pa me bo wabaso mo boy adwuma papa chama na nakwase mo boy adwuma enna no mo na madudwama. Oh, too much. Now, only so Omukundi Pan watch. One son so. Woman win it. Now, Omunya majority. Omukundi Pa 8. And then Yakopo was a man we knew. No one was a Kamoya minority. Mukun 8. And Mukun 8, you know. And I'm by the majority 137. It's a minimum the class speaker can say, Omoya majority. Na ene yo se de nyame tumi ye nyankopon amaba election bia akọ ba bia o nyame am obi anwu nyame obi ati anya ne ya nyankopon am obi an rezane chama wotumi wapoke oka awa ni mo ya. The angels want to tell you so go back because you can't do foco. The man want to create confusion in a certain region. Chama wotumi o ya small boy kete. The angels want you to know you have just parked your car in front of Adeshia FM. The angels will deal with you. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable, untouchable. And this Adeshia mute nyina no. Me ka cham say chama wotumi aba park the car in front of Adeshia FM. Ya nyankwada o krom ha o. Oba wo say Mugabe aba satema isheki nobody atankuliga hayai you will meet your meter. Power to the people. Broadcasting live. The angels want you to know. Time I want to me. I'm in the studio here, but the angels want you to know. Walk your car in front of Adeshia FM. Move your car and go. You have no business to do here, and we are not going to entertain any nonsense in this region. Young people strong hold to be a move. And your master, Hosina Diana Quamoba, Alachemati wa Hana, you be shaky as at my Yasoma, you know, no, Hi. And this man, Yawahamamo, more fire. Greetings to the regional commander. Salam alaikum. It's a mighty God with a 900 million angels on guard. Atankuliga biga unbreakable, the fearless man. I'll continue to shake the airwaves. Aja, Kabayai, more fire. The angels are in control. The 900 million angels are on guard. No fears. The fearless man, Atankuliga biga. When we see an African angels, let's pack it on. More fire. Yatarim Yawaya the Bahu Dawrona Ghana for whom Yawaya Masa Teman in 8 years. No, Mama would Dawrona Sataman home. Very well. 97.9 FM in the Greater Accra Regional Capital, Accra. As I'm speaking right now, I'm in the spirit. No bagabiga. You dare make a wrong move, and you see how power lies. If you say you are a man, make a wrong move in this region, and you will see your smoothness level. If you are a governor in your small corner. Yes. Power to the people. Yawahama NDC. And since I'm a certain region, I was less assessor. Tell me what to me in the spiritual realm. We are small boy. Fantastic. We are monitoring you closely. I'm in the spirit. I said it. Someone will say, a journalist is on Napomo Kasa, Sansa Trafona Abomo Pano, the lives of Ayesifa Kamo, near Roma Quatna, near Chantra, NDC, and the Ditrumu, Elba and Apo, useless ones. I'm here. If you are a man, make a wrong move, and you will see your smoothness level. I'm not part of those journalists. You will see your smoothness level. Mosini baby and friend Mugabe. Chama want to me. Move your car away from Adisia from here. I'm sending the warning to them. They should be very careful. Yes. Atankuliga biga Mugabe Maase. Ya baba. Mgata mite bamba bum duna darabala. Muna fikini. Baga biga. Asatima ya modia satima hamo. Ye kanu krachi asatima. Asatima swan. Asatima mamo. To me 8 years. So I'm running about to motima ya interjenja mamo. Crawford Market. Da point me ya mamo. Hospitals I would do a job. I'm a shasiano. Motimia ye. Mudo asatima ya. Kasatima uba. Otufo se to te kokoso me bona na dia no mapoja me mu kwano na bakona de se asese wo mommo no sese kwafo na che abanya resabia. Useless ones. Yes, useless ones. I'm in the spirit. Me see me ya fearless man, unbreakable, unstoppable, the original commander. If you are listening, muni chama utu mi na tukrom ha. Mumman is strong warning. I'm untouchable. I'm unbreakable. Yes, I want them to know your tumitro and your tumadro should be very careful. Yes. I'm in the studio here, but you have parked your car in front of Adisia FM. Power to the people. Atankuliga Baba. Power to the people. Yaba. Wuna panga. Power to the people. More fire. Your car number. The angels want to know. Your car number is GE 2905-24. A Land Cruiser ash color. Power to the people. Atankuliga biga Mugabe Maase. Cream color. And that one on your angels in the move your car away from here. I'm sending a warning to you. Move your car away from here. You have no business to do in this studio. Power to the people who say man no day. I'm shaking the whole of Ashanti region. I was born in Kumasi here, schooled in Kumasi here. Mi fluma etia swame hona mi fluma tia. Utumi ya wuwo fio be mu Asante me mu ha. Efio be mu ni ya wuwo ne friend number no yesa, house number no yesa. Be me ba na be krom ha no. Sa chefo na mo sori a Modi takuni sempada da womadwene no. I'm not those people who are property was Asante region. I'm assuming your properties was Asante region. Baga biga. You meet your meter today. You dare make a wrong move. This region, region. Will be a beside region way. MPP stronghold BM. Adane. We got what to one volcano. Who say man no day? Power to the people. Mami Atankuliga biwo. Vokina tugun dem ni mamiye. Funan dem ni manfa funan pamayele. Chama would to me. Mdata mito for bangwo. Mami Atankuliga biga. Funan dem mam. Funan pamayele. Baga biga. What business do you have to do? I mean, in this studio, do you have any business to do in Adeshia FM? Chairman, Aya Obimpe, former Asante Regional Chairman Trasi, Aya Midan Swaba. Yes, mama. Adeshia FM Hangina, and him Hangina Yama. Chairman, would to me to the castle, see Yako. Chairman, would to me what I'm in the spirit. Power to the people. In the spiritual realm, says I make us say, NDC, Mpani for MPs, no, Mama Mobambo mo anyading. Meeting Biakoso. Omo person mo crash in the spiritual realm. Yami yim chem omo. Omo person mo crash 2 NDC MPs. Yes. Samuti emia NDC Mpani for Mama Mobambo mo anyading. In the spiritual realm, Yami ayachame. Says I make us say the 900 million angels at Akuliga Biga. The 900 million angels, John Mahama, Ebenya 34.37% in Ashanti region. Come 7 December 2024. Offensive enough in Ashanti region. Offensive enough at call aya NDC. I come on offensive enough. I call NDC more. Mekana more church mami. Offensive enough. I call NDC. Power to the people. I'm very powerful. I'm the fearless. You can't say Wobia won't slow me. Yes, Misra Kameba. Misra and Kameba. Fantastic. Obey more Quaba. The Josumoga. Tamayano on the studio, mammy. Some of them baby Boko, Mugabe Boko. Now, what is it? And just near Juma. Mommy Sue. Sane. Fantastic. Mommy Sue. And just are working. Very well. More fire. What took Anoko? You can't. No, I cannot tell why. I mean, it's the engine out to some papa for you, Adamanim. Me papa na wawu baby am na me bia me se for you, Adamanim. And what I say? Shahana me ran say, was a car bia babisi ho. In the spiritual realm, now we want to make car no na me papa me who me papa ni picture. Say we jira car no ho. Say me born home by want to me no. Two car ko. Me na pia bontre summit studio ha aye dey dem who say want to me abepa kan ka wani mu Mugabe wo di mi di agro wonni mase ahwe mase ye me are very powerful aduro bi academy aduro bi anya dan academy so funa madi wa region mo no ebi sibiam o se anuamu no sa region agenda ebi sibiam Chama Oga me kobium da be nko se me ka kire o me kobium entina me bai enkobium betra ha sa akopem tai beto aba awie na bibia bakọ de chamo me adama boko kapeni ko sai o nyame nti bibia ko so boko muna na wase o bibi de na nje sene ka no oh be na mo sora etu bi sinza o tiamu a wo kasa no obi asumra ha wo ana me se me ko form ho me ko na o ntimi wo gina ho o tiri kam wo ntimi ansi form kra fantastic many have done ke ko no went men si form koko otukako fantastic now on to me na dwen so ye be ma bebere oboa onye be ma obe hu ne smoothness level oh be ma na ma me hu na me na be ma onye be ma se ne de onye be ma nche obi a Mugabe onye be ma asantema ye nyina ya dia onye be ma o okay asantema ye nyina dia thank you enna ye pasum bie wasantema enna de to so mienu obi an ba wo ba no obehwe nipa so na de abu man ampa etini se oba be basaba se obeka moja gu fantastic na se nyoma mpani mama de a ela de ontumi yesi ye bidi a kebeti ma ye de wo ye ne de kebeti ma ye de bo so a che no bebre ba o mampani no a oba na yedi na chi no o ya asomdwe nipa be mom se ontumi de hia ye de a ye de o mampani mama so ndwe beto nche ne yesu e de hia no muga obi anya kwara wa santimemu a ene ya wo nya santimemu de ti ye nya wa santimemu a enti on to be the oil there aya nyama ketekete bi no oye mi hu na yibi nura se o se endi fo se o metwetuo endi si ni bi ka se o betwetuo e wa hen e wa santimemu o mu na mo aba mu edi se ye na e wo position ye betwetuo di a ene o mu betima twetua che na Mugabe mami kire wa de ba first no mi say ye na enye biem mi say ya ka NDC ye enye biem self defense because 92 fantastic yekum ye nipa ye dija
ene ko hye no ashna o me de petrol gugu ne fie agi ene o mo hye no na boya wa be ye running mate MPP 2000 o ma ye twitwa ma fuse sekai e ma fuse ne nsa nyina amo ane na so nyina twitwa ne tirim e wasante memwa so de pem chen 28 boy bi wo awraga o twitwa ne sekai the same
2012 Napodie no 2012
Napodie 2012
fantastic
what you say
chama na won come dey
no so we dey wa otie ntu
wa otie be ba
so de pem chen no enti abi before no tem bia wo hu say ye ndi before no ye suro ehunhuna but ba me che enye ehunhuna ni so pratames no ya somdwe nipa Jomamo ya simjwe nipa ba ya mama che yey current NDC form oy regional chairman regional organizer and executive form oy abano omo so tin kwasi asem say more ya boy ya hu sesi ha o we are ready me so want to me say woni ye be hu sesi I'm ready me ne hwe metimi na hu 10 minutes me ya prepare say me want to be hu ne e was antimem o parisi am make asa wala yi me wia o hia me form oni me ye the emergency. I'm ready to die for him to me now. For NDC. No. Mami Chel. Mami Chel Adeba Mugabe. Bema ni Bema Shia. Ni hu Bema pa. So the Bema. Amagani Amagashia ni hu Amagaho. What's what Bema?
Fantastic.
What I say? Me got them far from the buy. What the VAT the buy. Na me no Shia. A form wa. Ni hu Amagani Amagayo be Shia no. So the Bema Chel. Ya first can never come. Ya the physical what you am on to you am to so to be so physical make physical on to so be chase dey am chase
self defense
so ti say wa boy ya boy ho Mugabe ya boy ho
chairman ya baye no adam frem mama sese won asante mem ha na
se aboa bia obewu opre o ti say aboa bia obewu opre e dey na on to be ehun ya wiei went me and my husband be aka 2 o'clock ya be 2 o'clock yi ade na hu ni 2 o'clock
Mugabe okrom
wo hu say Mugabe okrom and abaso awoka fast
thank you
o twan kontom
me di atam so
o ja say ye baby ye kampe o ene ye ma obi frɛ me so abanam so Mugabe baby e won so ntimi nya ho ma ben na de me ye bia meja de maba
hope say ne
o ja say
eye alanso enam kwemo ba
very good. So the problem is not say biti COVID juma audio bi. So ala nchama tre NDC for na akofa no na NDC for nim nyansa COVID juma. COVID juma. Enanya me aboa. Enframa fa auto ama wo ye kese kakra banti. Wo bedi di NDC for atwe di ala nchama tre atem. Na COVID juma woni ala nchama tre. Ho na ye di power NDC. MPP. COVID juma woni ala nchama tre. Ho na ye di power MPP. Edu ala nchama tre woni adwene. Wo ye ma kemo Alexander Matri penko former ni minister
ye hwe de wo ye
eti wo ni Alex wo mama part kwa pamu ma to yuram mama part
fa to beje
ko fi juma o pamu ma to yuram enti se be ko se be nya wo anyi obi a anyina ya na nchema to be di na tem se de ya mo sponsor kwa don konti wo se andi for na sponsor ye friend say Alexander Matri
kwa don ko kra so
kwa don ko wo di Alexander Matri e pe Kovijuma ekwadonko ne asema Alexander Yepe mo sponsor ekwadonko nti wo se ndi for sponsor Alexander na sebe e konto Alexander wa bobra se de mo amuka so wa bobra no wa bobra
wa chama me ko so na me samra so kan diga mo akwa ba
me nwa Mugabe ma me fia nchiemu ende ne ma na from ya from Fuga kwa me Fuga
okay
na
leje mu no Fuga na
fantastic Fuga anwa Fuga no ye papa mo ene shaase
fantastic
wonze na cha me kaza no se asantima omo chichire asantiman no wontimi nka asantiman chichire enyi ye papa mo frem ukwa aragaman a ye nana ena mo chichire sa kru na wo ofurikrom constituency no yes nti ho no me papa wo me ona ya anwonafo na hene e wa Ashanti eni bie eno nti asantimemu ha de sebi mpredwiasa ya besom yegusu a yesom Mugabe so pemso ebodwa na se ofre ne hemfo a sebi ofre anwona hene susu ma ne betina se eno nti obi antimi mfa bibia memehwenwa ye wa asantimemu ase ye kampuntu dwuma ya ye kan niema yensusu ya aboa ma asantima etu mpon a obi eni obetimi aka yesusu yentimi nyeden yentimi nka bi na wotwi uba eye asantememu eja wodi abeso asantememu no ade bia meni age ye pa anka sana journalist phobia be kanokre ewa asantememu ase a medidi pa sanka 34.5% don hu wiase no anka ebeche mpe anka ye 50-50 because ne asante hu se aban bi ba se eban puntudwuma eban koso eba senia keduma min kebe won koso a eyandis amayokuo no man penny John Mahama waba biom o se be biom ya kai so be yo man penny nyemo ye okromo ase no 4 years moga aso piti so sisi ye akwan ya wo ye edwa wo sisi ye nyema bebre wo ye no ye bi se won se na nado danko gufado ene mamu ba mi aban kankan yi o mo tima ye bia na wontumi ha obegina me besi ya me kwachia na manu hu se me na efe me fuga me hu no
it start man engines no
me si forma na me hu me di me sa kwotu ne nsayem ama me manu hu se ye hu no moga anu ti kumasi afa nani na wanje snapper mo no wo sa sese wudi jana na me hu se wotuka no ko
fantastic
na me shira moga na ye ka kwa akosi sei endra BBC wo Ghana ebi nsi da mesi sa abai we say ya tun huhum awie akase be pie winam enu ntina de bia da ne ye kase sa number 8 nice excellency John Dramani Mahama yiye no enkom she bayansa na okwa yi o enkom she bayansa na okwa yi enu nti all the parliamentary candidates across the 47 constituencies ye ka she munkran say in the NDC actually say we are the strongest political party in Ghana. Chairman, for the first time in the history of Ghana, Anka Abembiaba, Muga, Abembiaba, who 4 years, no one's another 4 years, 8 years, who first and second term, no, who majority leader, who be the Speaker of Parliament, and yes, and here. For the first time, now the second term, Speaker of Parliament, the NDC. For the first time in the history of Ghana, NDC, I am majority in Parliament.
Yenyambi
to me, yeah. Yasi nipa na hihye be de nyame aka ne be ye ho
se omuko nwotwe ne omudigi tumi
sabe bepe
nwotwe na bedi ho
ene se nwotwe na ba bedi ho
8
mesi omu t-shirts omu ye ni na academ
maboka egu
omu t-shirts omu ye na academ
breaking the 8
na wonim say strategy na no pese omu use bi o for the room wonim say a parliamentary candidate na no oba ha say Sadat oba ha
very nice
wonim say nanka o so ye number 3 e no ma disqualify ye friend is saying CPP parliamentary candidate say wan kwanko file tax returns no enti ye campaign on 3 no omo ye notice of pool no na ye PC da number 2
but 2 a good number
it is a good number but eno no say adunfia na wo muti eno tsa huntumi ko gina radio na o ka say samantwe ya ye be ma John Mahama free number 8 na kwa da number 7 no omo ye bi wo for the constituency but John Mahama nyami sunti no wo say nyomo mo hihye na academ omo ntade omo ye number 8 na academ
over 3 million
t-shirt moga
academ
me say this election na ye come say yesi Ghana emredo wo say yesi sen
mrana so
enne so wo hwe Alhaji Mamu Bamia moga ma ye djuma bank for 9 good years
fantastic
na meme nkofo adwuma omo dwuma seye ankofo we ba ye masa obi a yesi wo bank omo beto abam na wo bank wo nya 120 million Ghana cedis na wo de ebie bank omo ba ya no beto mu fi 120 million e de call 400 million de boni beka no minimum capital requirement omo de call 400 million no moga local banks e gu ye e wo memu ase banks are here indigenous banks evidence wow ya kasa ya papa Saidu Agongo ye kremoni anka wo Alhaji Mahama Bamia onya gu kremo abie bank odi be fan kremoni de na go so protect no wait me at me ye gu sa bank ne so wona ma so ye kremo tie to abama
kremo fo anu mo banks e wo Ghana ye Saidu Agongo Heritage Bank
Saidu Agongo
Alhaji Adamu
Global College yes Royal Bank
we said Dana papa ni we na Dana mo convert ye mo tietire no
sabe bepe
Dana no pattern no clock papa ni we
san kremo fo mi enu Alhaji Mahama Bamia so ye kremo ni ne kremo fo to mo abama
papa ni woni say job 600 no
yes
time one no mo de contract man we can ya
fantastic
mo de ball job 600
fantastic
parliament
fantastic
on the train
Mugabe unim ne pa mo banking sector tin sanya man ne ha
onema alaje fata woni
fantastic fanta woni mo pa moga enti me say wo mamu ba me aso ye nkremoni na sa wunya no nkremoni o nkremofo etime bie bank local banks heritage bank ne royal bank sa banks me ni wetime ahwe nyame anim ebuo mo adwuma me say sa bank nkremofo de wo nkremofo no mo ye adwuma ho na de ketwa
aso don kremo
ene woni nam sa wo ye nkremoni nti anka wo ye nkremoni anka onyanko nkremo bie bank no anka be so na sene ene the whole Ghana education ministry say woni na no winning of education your friend say University of Education Winneba wo hwe ayi sa compare friend say Al Farouk Education Institute. It is the only Muslim education institute in Ghana has say out of the 47 educational institute teachers education say one was say the only one no is Excellency John Dramani Mahama was the one. It mean the American in say Asante Adane. And there Santifuas ya swan and they baby nem ni na John Mahama sent na baby en kan radio say see ye no na John Mahama e ka che na na do da kokufu ado say onja enana order no so onwane afrie seches na o ka so oba ba hye mu kena no obeti ase yie en no be ko baby a en na omo ka say his excellency John Mahama say free seches no oba ba hye mu kena oba ba ya ma na ba ba ya kra be hwe en na mo ni message muni message ti munam na ye message na ye de man konfo no e na mo distort message Mugabe me di manusi no achia zone 2 for adwuma wabo all the 11 constituencies are one my parliamentary candidates akunyo mo aba be kasa amomo achia o madwen it has make a very great impact na also be ko nyame bu ambacho enko kromo ase sa tena be 1 week also sa tena be another 1 week na oja no eguswa ehye omo nyame shira
chama
moga
mi hu ani mani aje
moga
hu ani mani aje chama nti yakwa ne sen
moga oba santimemu first no na ya santifo no wo ye NDC ni a yesi sebe ye kondo sebe nyado na ntafo party pa na santiri ye uko join
eza ye de
sesei asantirifo na hu se nye ntafo party o na ye party a edi mpuntuo ni ye di ba santimem NDC ne ba power ye ma santimem mpuntuo NDC ne ba power asantimafo adwuma koso eniso bi ti ba bi se sebe NDC sebe ye kondo sebe nyado NDC ye ntafo party a NDC nye ntafo party projects papa wa santimem anyina ye NDC ne de ba enne ntafo party ne de MPP for zako yiteni o eti jomama na ne so ye teni no so ya santini na ukoto aba baomia de ye wa teni papa o teni ya wa ye bida ye wa teni ya wa ye bida na ye ko teni afa ne disi ye komana dia abegina ye ko anim ye wa teni ya wa de wa kumida no wa ye bi pe wo ye so de faso ni ye die bra santiman eti boga asantiman say no one say this nyanta for party o eye Ghana my party eye my party because NDC ba power di mpuntuo na eba
fantastic
na moga ade ba kwa mi katwa to ne say MPP for o ma yo ma dwen say wo mo de asoja for na yi be hunu NDC for no o mo nyaaye eye abaye to 7 December no eye Ghana man ene MPP na to abo enya NDC ne MPP na to abo eye Ghana man ne MPP na to aba enhye ya boni a MPP for dia bo ma Ghana mu abekuma si abontin so na enipa kuya ye wa santemam wo Ghana mam ye wo kire ye no ene Ghana man ni asantemam ni MPP for goto aba edisa ehunhun na ontumi nam a oye no de omunyaye
enema because you Supreme Court de bako bia no ye bema yen etiefo aso ate se omu siki for an injunction to restrain a parliament ye be ready e be koso chama ye be da se
moga moga enko
se me ba ye wa member bia da
enko unim
woni chama na akosi
ma me cheo me friend na akosi ni Isham Alasa bo mama ne o ma nwa na se ontumi wa ba no okwa ja so ye ko boa boa ye ho abehia no so onye ready so ye be ma o so obetwituo na ba na wo power obetwituo onye ready no o ma ne ma nyanya ready say ye prepare dia abehia no because ye aboa ho asantemam o asibeni mo to wa boa mo o masa be ma ewe ye ba ko pe
sanity
wa nyare abewu kanfo ahwe ase abewu etu bo de anu ajudi etu otu onye ready boga ye da se bebre nti mesel kwa ma koto adwuma ye die no so ye wi e be kasa nyame
so very well yanya PC for eye kwada so constituency ewo ye kwada so constituency ye no eba betwe enkomo na ya hwe ensema eno so ewo ho edemaye ene na ye hutede ensem no esitie ene honorable memo akwaba
yeah ene
but we dey no
Efrem Eric SB.
Okay, honorable Eric SB.
Yeah.
Okay, honorable na bibia boko there.
Everybody adum bibia boko bi nua.
Kwada so te saying.
Kwada so dey because ene on hopo gidi. If you say seni anon fo say hoye on dia no. Ene NDC sunsum no. Ne ya na bisi so no. Atie si ho gidi ma. On ho ba bi on wo fa.
I don't buy na we say bibi ba angels na o shiki on.
Hey, me ba na shiki de den. E wa na me ni ko si seni akwada so tie say so.
Fantastic.
Say nya easy.
Tutu ba no ho ntumi.
Me hu no ho no pa.
Me dey say me say ma angels na me ni o mo ye adwuma.
Sure. Enu ti na ba bi a wo bi a ye ba wa yin suro.
Fantastic.
Sure.
So abofo no boy home by.
Thank you.
Well, and na mecheska na no answer obefa o pen no paper. Meche 3000. Meche 3000 Ghana cedis. Star 274 star 10 hash. Na wa send obo 1 ebeto 10 Ghana. Obo 2 ebeto 20 Ghana. Obo 3 ebeto 30 Ghana. Me becha 3000 Ghana cedis. Me saka ene me mema oska said the be a weekend no. Ubetimi I enjoy. Maba asatime mu ne de. I want to mitimi cheska ligiri kudi. Minu anuma mo zongo mo am waterfall. Mo amunu ya mo si ne de hye. Ene me se me ba be cheska. Star 274 star 10 hash. Na wabo nuano no na yeko utoma 3000 Ghana cedis na wo so di be kofie ama bibia so etimi akọ enkan ma me kominu eye honorable Eric eye SB PC for kwada so na yintie se de nsem no esitie honorable campaign e kose
minu anyame adom afide NDC campaign wo kwada so no MPP for no kwada twa on MP ni mpoa if say yaye pay setters ade bia e be ye bia no no nso akoye bi udu kwada so sesi overhead na udi wuram no from south no
thank you
wo be hu say ye de welcome aboho
thank you
ye de boho no mo ani nansa na odi bia koboho
yesu akope
mini boss no ye de bo light post o ani nansa na odi abeboho ani ti ye yesa ye hu ni say nkrofo na hu ni say eye kumase hanom onwo nye campaign ana santimemu a onwo nye campaign enso on wini and until this time no race na yede won ko no on yo ho bibie enye yie na wudi mnieti na poko gina platform so an wo kasa sahaba sa no o mo nya campaign o se hay won dia and until no se emre no so a o kire ba bi dwen ne ho ni obehu an se yesi abato na duru so okwa yesi de aboa ko agina beto ama yes aboa ko de be gina ye beto ama nti won ba se bi won be di mu asam sa wo kro no what you say if say nipa no ko say ade bia wo say ye dia say ye de on de ye MPP no de obeto man ba na me kan ye say afidie NDC aya konoma obi ani wa t-shirt eson e krum ha anuti kwada so de ehoboko na afi bibi besi say de bia egu me billboard so no ebesi ama kwada so man ehun ne say no ba bia kwada so adu no si ya de total aswase ho a first na keka aswase a o me kwada so ba bia o eso ne ngo ya aswase aswate wo ba bia what you say ya ka kumasi nkuro a ne ya ka kwada so ne ya ka fori krom ne ya ka tafo ne ya ka safo mu na ka aswase nka ho na so muntaka djuma wa ye wo honom no wo ye djuma ne se ho nya ne de nturo num se thank you why you know one year juma na at the end of the day no ye betu no
kwada so market ne te sen
market ne she jato mu no am say onguso but ontimi ade papa bia e wo ho as say yeso ye boabo ye ho e bi say obakofo ni sanso nyankopon ani kata etieche bia e be ko market ho na niam asie niam papa ye ma ho no ye be hwe ni ya ma ho minia
very well o message ni say
me message nyina ni say emre na so say etese kwada so for SSM ni yetimi nya akwan papa yetimi nya niam papa ye mrantie na wo kro no mu na onwunya ba bia amfa no yemfo obi a waba be assemblyman da what in the came condition wo mso on road de bia o person ni nipa kasa nipa obetimi aben won to abama no ni yentimi nye niema sombo e wo kwada so sene e papa John Dramani Mahama e begu kwada so montin mu kota and ne kwada so montimu ko hotel wo nyina no eye papa John Dramani Mahama e de begu yi okwa your friend baby to say Mugabe Maase hospital awo NDC and eye okwa apatrapa hospital awo NDC na eye
apatrapa health center no
yeah NDC na eye na ni ma reho se
na wo ko eye
nyantre nyanse bokanche very good na ni ma sabe hard game pa unim sa hospital na won yama light up say ya dey on the phone and the nipa yes eti yemfa say ye di nro agu fridge mu asa nro no say ye ma egu abonti yama off be 2-3 hours enro na say when the honum a check say ye dey be wo obi pani na say ye fa wo obi pani enu ti niam bebre enkoso e wo constituency no na so ye ni kamafo all because ni oti won bia no efo say oye wanyo ye beto aba man but this time here kwada so for say esibe no an ye pe no mbebe bibi asi ye to aba ne say ye to assemblyman aba enye ye kohwe osoro bia
esibe da sen
esibe da number 2 esibe da number 2
mienu na
ba bia
mo yesa na moko
ye ni pa mienu
eti no an say wo to mienu na
ase ho no ma minia
na wato 8 na majo
wato 8 na majo Mahama na jo Mahama nipa ba won so beto aba na oni sai mu nwura sam na wuti bi be ye bi wa na no ye bi wo kwada so ni so ata so jo bi wonu ma me say emma no nyina te ye ma me bank ye odi bayi o nyina bose ase ku won quick credit ku won sasika no wuchi ni nyina ye sika won ntimi na efi juada kwasi fi adaye ma me no nyina bo no abochenku adan sika won kwaje ani na woche sasika no wutua etu on te bank na sam no kwa de ani eminia ba bia be fa bia ani abeka gu aso no abude jai ye betu on se banchi enu ti ye de kwada so de eminia ye won niam bebre ye ndasi ya be ye ama kwada so anim apega enu ti bi de minim se Nyankopon ya adem na se ye to aba ema ndisi afi we ya se de tie bia no ndisi ebe ma kwada so afa ne ntoma pa efra
very well enti asatema mu ha die ne mo mutime to aba ko one direction abra mo humpuntu
yo minia ade ni nyina ne se emre bi bai na ye nipa nim bi se MPP eye akanfo party and NDC so eye tribes na enka akankasa no party so ati ase o eno nti edu ba bi a me akan ni pa na me koto aba e de ama NDC so ati ase o en saade no na se won ba be hu ni se da bi ade ye nyina ye ani ankasa ne ye sei ye daachi adentia si ye kejeti marketa NDC na be ye ma yen ye kata for marketa NDC na be ye ma yen ye kata so marketa NDC na be ye ma yen kejeti akwan ene ne niam NDC na be ye edu bibia na ofa central market body na teche emene won NDC na go to pavement blocks ewo central market aduti enne so be hwa so hima bi be kasai ose na won han no ase ye trafa akon ache emane ma ye nti enne no say ye NDC say ye baby ani panifi no owu ni bibia because samre no ade no de take NDC say e ntafo party no enne won say MPP no won so enne so akwa ye ntafo party na bia
wontumi ofehin
wontumi
ofehin
wontumi de say baby ofidi o so de wontumi so ya kandin eti amanfo adidi na se no obi ani baby ofi na so no ade bi on ye bia no na ma me tira
pa baby a ofri me I'm proud to be a Muslim
yes
dey to know say me this
yeah na we ade hard drink e wo wiase nyina ne se ade bi afi MPP mu no minia se e tan se den kro na on brand me eye te senia ade no na eye best yes opa woni ni koto watch thank you woni ni koto watch na mu pia bontin the same price same factory same make at the end of the day no one be catch us so who the no the imitation so what I say thank you na MPP a true and na kufuado any ba me be di chira man for 2016 di aba no eno ene abede de na me kese Nyankopon na onyam say the youth of Ghana owo be hu han bi e ma sa han no obie no obetimi agina no
kwada so constituency mo ha opa ne de
kwada so constituency ya how ai di kan pa ya kwan na me no kase
mabunu no onyuma
bacho say
mabunu ni onyuma ye
mabunu no so ni adwuma ye mabunu ni adwuma ye ya kwan enso nye and make us pray na what you be on person ye demonstration see at kwada so constituency ya elevating ya be municipal na so baby wo hono maka ntimi nko awo community no emwo baby a esikafo o ba bi no ne asesa ne de adwuma no akọ ne agya yenua no ma what deprived area within that municipal no so ati ase eti ye de emrante wo no ye be make sure say esan say papa ade 24-hour economy no eba no ebe ma enwuma bebre aba eti say enwuma na ebeba no enu na ebe ma ye emrante epe police epe soldier owo epe say ye adwuma wo nwuma kuo bi mu no enya kwanya etimi aye adwuma na adwuma no on so daachi on sa etimi aye den akọ no eti ye de ye ni suade hunu ne say mabru a wokwada so ye wo military way ewo ye ho enkwala say ni etimi fa won esese ani ahimfo no nyina ka bom ni e kompanyimfo no was communities no ye wo 15 electoral areas na nanom say ye besra mo say afibia some ye enlistment mo make sure say every community mo be find 50 times 5 75 etunya soldier for 75 every year crabinea eya de ketwa at least constituency no ebetumpon na ebekọ nanim awoni ema bebre hu
dia na kwara so for expecting free o say omoto abama wa
ni akwada so for expecting free mo ni edikai projects bebre ho no ma eba constituency no ma ahemfo nya we on be hu ani e de aba be si won na so NDC wo buo ma ahemfo therefore you be make sure say ten dia ye di project ko ba bia ni ahemfo no betena se ni abusa ade ehia won ni agyina so e de akọ yen tam project ebi wa odi so be ko community wo be do no won so be 5 na ba ko no kra aka no kra no won yusu ye be make sure se ye be ko ahemfo no ho e ma dia won hia no edu ba bi na se mpo edi na ma ye betena ka ma konkran ni ani mpanyimfo akodi nkomo ye santime mu ade odum se etutu ye ntoma na edi pia bonti a ade bia hia bia no ye saka anu ti kwada so for expecting need dia me de be ma ahemfo ni edi ho need dia me de be ma community no every day and I say every month me make sure say me name assembly members I wo do no e be hia na ye ni ahemfo ahia ade bia hia community no ye be boa no achi ye youth e wo krom wa ye be make sure say enwuma 24-hour economy no e de ba no ye be make sure say ye be ma sankrofo ni nyina so atimi awuram na kwada so kro no anase kwada so man no aba ekra behwe
gana de je kwa wie chairman sebe
na me di jam kwa nyina ni say adada no adoso enne ayeti we no ye papa ba omia osore na wose meye sei ye de na nakufo ade be ka kire so ye lawyer ni o eti na ba omia on qualify senko betimi aba bedi aba running mate nanso na nakufo ade say with that economy no and economics mu enunti o mana ba be ye na so mane be ye ono no betimi aboa magana sikasam aye basa no akogire yi enunti wo obi yi ni hu si ho na oni party card mpo a ye pede ma ho no ena wo be ka se enema ni papa na ye nyina no wo ba ne fofora na pese wo dada ye na eti ni America ni se Ghana for en mountie ye MPP adada na ho de dada nipa no no nto aba ma ye papa John Dramani Mahama awo number 8 no nto ma esibe awo number 2 as on to ma esibe human relationship no with the backing of the president awo John Dramani Mahama no because no ni etimi ni won ayi adwuma mo won hu say aban papa bi ba nipa wo krom no on to
Madase chairman honorable Eric Esibe PC for Kwada Sto constituency nyame asundwe ka ho me wish you good luck angels no ka ho na mo campaign mu ye de papa sanse akwan na wo ka no apatrapa ne patam ho no me wo interest ho pa nti wadawroma efi anwan kwanta ho etwe mo akọ ba bi ana mopa Kesbe ma metie despite mu nyina wa dan ho akwan ne enye ya so for Collins asori we akwan ne enyina matam kwa enyina usi pokokrom junction ho Trotto station wo wura mu no akwan ne nya kura efi ho eko ba bi a boakwa housing ho no akwan ne nyina
pokokrom akwan basa
ho ye me area
sani african dey na me so wo ya ho kra che me na so wo ba ma me ntonka onam touchlight
sama nie
adi ye betonka mu tumi besete tax amount
onu ja me on touchable na me what say obi ata
dabi adi nyame odo ba
ya atankolega big and me o me enko na me alaji inje member of zone 2 twetwe nkomo alaji mwakwaba Mugabe. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
What they say free juma ba me.
Enye izi ya kobom pa ojuma den bibia boko na mum kromu na ayehye. Kromu ayehye. Papa na ye bompa ye insha Allah. Ghana for Fred John Dramani Mahama. Enye bibia nkira. Omo de John Dramani Mahama amamuo atoto. Na nado ne ba omia amamuo ho. Ena Ghana for say say de na ye womu dada no. Na ye wo heaven. Enti John Dramani Mahama embra na ombe Ghana for na kromo ayehye.
Very well, this is a message being among a year zone 2 for the zone 2 as zone 2 for any here for.
Me da say Mugabe NDC ansa na meka safa zone 2 hono. Em say bedru ha ya yete say wuntumi enenam area hanom. Me ne fuga ene ben no. Na ebinum say ya hunahuna nya hunahuna Mugabe. Eye ehu ena abo MPP. MPP ehu say omo awie ye aba. MPP who said Darga ne enwomohunu a omu yetwa mu in the previous elections
Sami Ajamfia ye right at BCC antimame enkenka ema ye na hwefo ene ye netifo na ye hu de ekoso ene ewe. Well Sami Ajamfia right. The MPP minority group in parliament with the tacit support of the lawless Akufo-Addo Bawumia government are currently in the Supreme Court. They are very desperate, trying to secure an S-party order of injunction against the enforcement of the declaration of the seat of 4 MPs vacant by the Speaker of Parliament. We are keenly following the matter and will resist any attempt by these crybabies to subvert the constitution of the land. Still tuned for updates. Sami Jemfi. I just MB before that Janeko. Yes, Supreme Court. Say what you move into. Mugabe at any time.
From what you've just read, winning Bibi. Say Oba Sebi Onyemwa. Emrenson say obewa bibia ni ho a obetimi aya akwala no beba.
Thank you.
Na emrenson
omo de ewo yo mufi enti.
Emrenson
omo dwane a
emrenson say obewa.
Oye den ya obewa.
No matter how strong the woman is, akwala no obepie. Sa mranim e na ye wo sesi a Mugabe. Na I am telling you say MPP omunya ahoboa omunji ntum omunim say omumrason and they are going. Mugabe, yembra zone 2 issue ho. Zone 2 enye bibi foforo bia. Eya Ashanti region ena yachemu enum. Eya zone 1 to 5. Zone 2 no ena ye Kumasi Metro 11 constituencies no. Na mpanyimfo a ye yi omo di anim eye team no. Honorable Kojo Bonsu, former mayor of Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, that is KMA. The deputy for this zone, no, that is the deputy coordinator, Honorable Hamidan, former Asokore Mampong, MCE. And sana members are a zone ho, Ebine Dodovi, Alhaji Sani Jr., Mia Ankasa Alhaji Inje, Minia Fuga. Ye mame Ophelia Nchibu Esiakon oseme ba mentia opa I also mentia odenden ya nkasa ye nuaba Tundra a friend of Francisca Ediebo former deputy regional women organizer
fantastic
and ya nkasa ye nuaba Patience ono nso eka zone 2 no ho ye nua is it former deputy regional minister Andiokra ono nso eka ho Emse mabodo do vinsu din. Emse mpanyimfo ine kakra eka ho a mintimi mbo omudin no. Ene form team a ye hwe zone 2. Eye Kumasi Metro 11 constituencies no. Eho.
Oh, team mujuma ne se mo bossa 11 constituencies wo eye metro no.
Medase ye treat no as a region as I'm speaking with you.
Fantastic.
Na die wom ne se ye wo other zones a ye wo adanse area no. Eye adanse ne Manson area hono eye one of the zones zone 1 ena ye wo offenso ene kwabre enso eye different zone. That is zone 5.
Okay.
And ye wo sechere ene asante achem sechere ene asante achem eno nso eye zone 3.
Okay.
And na ye wo atwema ene ahafo ano enso area no nso eye
no
medase eye one zone medase on say that is it Ashanti region ha ye wo 47 constituencies
na prempese say wa men dey no say me me offer
ahafo anu north there
o say na prempeje mama wo nua kuma
ahafo anu north there
na say na me na
ahafo anu north there
dey bi
insha Allah Mugabe ahafo anu north there esese ye no yaye akade nya
ahafo anu na wo ye media subire so twabidi ankase nyame adom betiakon abonsu aso numesua
mo framfa adwene
woduma se ni akrofo so ene achena
mo framfa adwene timbabi
oh benyi
so what I say yes e honum nyina em say the other zone no
manfo nyina sim akwasi ase
ye hwe se afi wei abaye ba beto no insha Allah MPP omo kwan ana omo faso ewi abamu eye de omo beye nyina omo hu se ya chance etuatua
etidia na betimi ama se ye ba hai ene ye ndai tosu enum ene ye day 5 na ye ba ye untumi ne nkofo matena untumi TV ni radio so aka no mo be kan radio stations aba 99% eye MPP for mo sori amotesu anopa motesu ewia na me kwa me ba 2 to 6 so mo problem dia no mo hu dia na bichi wo mo apia bi tigo mo so
wan kasa no em se unnim nipa oye
me akasa
utisi kumase ha efri edwoada ebeka enne
amafo na
unnim se de wasia shaky system na yenti ha sesia wuntimi ota abeto credit wo ha oba be den Mugabe jano ena awono no enunti na ye kase Mugabe ensese woko you have to be here till December 7 till we kill the elephant
na esie no
e wose woka ha se waba ha na osono eyam hyehye no o dwane akonwura mu a Mugabe e wose woka ha
dwane hyehye wa wo beba
me bra panyin bullet so am magazine wose Mugabe koye den
me aminu ano no enko ba bia
bullet aminu wose Mugabe koye den
me da se
mela se bullet se Mugabe koye den won
me da se agenda magazine
ma joana se san okoye den
me da se
ma Ophelia se okoye den san Mrs Norman se me ba na okoye den won kran bim
Mugabe waba tena se Mugabe uye kumasi ni
asanteman ageme
Mugabe ya jiwa broso ye nyina okura cha nyenne o
ni obi mi wi school obanteman asase so
Mugabe
ya opim so this year
me say every juada ebeka nne se wo ha for the past few months
wonu say na oka patrapa no abatapa me fie wo ho eye otufo mpa bo ahene na ya osu delete wona bo ma me nya asase ne ye den etoye ti me ka chi o say me wo interest e wa patrapa ho ye me fie ti me ni agro e wo
uni ba bia
ko bika otufo mpa bo ahene wo ye ni paketwa na ya osu no ye ni paketwa okroma asante kotoko vice chairman delete no ye ni paketwa wa
uni ba bia ko Mugabe
enti me ba mi da fie
me da se
me ba me se me ye den me da fie ebusu fie bebre ye wo busu fie me ko eye tafu a meda me ko so amia himfie meda ho me ko eye the late ma meda mia ofajeki mu ebe man ba bia da me ko eye krofrom eye adwo anwona ho na bia no me ye bia ne gari no alaji anata ya ofie me ko me ma pa ne twa mia me de ball eye pampas stool house me duru wo sesi e be bie da ya mama ye den amama dem me wo fajeki mu ne bravo ai mama me nkoda abontene
wa ba tena
nti me pese
Mugabe anka kumasi ni pa
ana me ni Adventist senior high e okroma nti bantama asase so
Mugabe wa ba tena se
nti me wo ba bi bebra metimi ayeden ada
nti Mugabe ni bebi akọ
nti mo se me ka
adwuma ni wa ha
Mugabe adwuma na kasa
adwuma ni de wa ha sei
cross
Ashanti region Kumasi na NDC they win 2024 election December 7
hot o mo se menka Kumasi o
Kumasi
na India woni bibi omo 1.7 million na omo nya ye 2020 no Mugabe Mwadaroma sa vote na su be train asu be han Mugabe 1.7 million no
me say wuntumi ba wa ba ha no enya hunahuna o eye hu
eye ejane na echese shine toa na na be piano
apia stand be say Mugabe na me no na be da me fie apia me buy me home apia fra no say want me be there wo
na ne wo zone 2 office
sisi akwa ne
wo zone 2 office Mugabe ala bo din no Mugabe me say wa ba tenase I'm telling you ube hu de besi December 8 kwasiada 2024 Mugabe tenase bibia ni babia Mugabe me se tenase won say me gusu America tenase no o ba ya no yenim impact e make e wo ha Mugabe tena Kumase ya the Ashanti region and when December 20
Samuel Sapon say Sam when you finish come to the house and sleep
me das e dey den ka bebre wan ka sa wo bebre o ha de e be tese abroso
na ma dia
obia wo di o be bia manim bre
na odi kwan
Mugabe me da se kakra me pese me ka ankasa e fa galamsey ho galamsey unim regional edi ni nya pa wo my Ghana mu ha e ya Ashanti region
for the past
na de bia me question ya me dika ebusa me monitor wa ya na mpese obusa sa question no se omu busa se Mahama dia nhihye na owo a ode be fight galamsey mesi yembusa omu se before nanado ne baumia beba no omu nchire ye nsuo ba akopɛ na asai wo Ghana ha omu nchire forest ba akopɛ na asai wo Ghana ha omu nchire ye nsase na asai wo Ghana ha na bi ni ho enti se sa nipa no wo ye bi pen a adan na wo se busa ne se de na obeye
beda sen
what you say mamin ka asem ncho every 2017 ebeka 2023 forestry commission say over 45 forest reserves and are destroyed. Millions of hectares. Mugabe, Entino, Mate.
Yabasaba. Yabakon, Yabasaba. Wadaru ma quick one after yes, so wadaru ma quick one. Young conquer. Nkrafono so fire.
You Mugabe de meda wase. And ye di kind no meda zone 2 mpanyimfo nyina ase. And ye anyone chairman. Na mada asante manso se ne wutimi selecting mpanyimfo sei so omra mebo in fact ne onwa aye amayin sesia no ye be make sure say ye be ye adwuma emo aso aba papa emo won so hu say onsa ensi from bichia tasoba ene me constituency chairman ene constituency executive
bala so aye PC aye menua Eric Sibe nyame aso bi enkan ye da yan aba ye ba de aka nyina be sa de ato am so star 274 star 10 hash and a match 3,000 Ghana cedis no about to over one a better 10 2 better 20 here.
How can we solve the unemployment crisis in Ghana? Yes, Masa.
By using the formula 133.
Can you expatiate?
Say, this simply means 1 job, 3 shifts, 3 people. That is the Mahama 24-hour economy policy. Under this policy, businesses will be given tax incentives, cheaper electricity, financial support, and security support services to encourage them to work 24/7 by adopting 3 work shifts of 8 hours each. This will triple job opportunities in the country. This policy will boost production, increase productivity, and generate well-paying jobs in all participating businesses and public organizations.
Excellence. The 24-hour policy will be a game changer.
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
Ghana menyina yemreni o oyo man ye John Mahama ne Professor Nana Jeno Pokwajiman se wo baba mu a wo besi emesi kakrabia Women's Development Banka eman kwa na beye ho adwuma sikakrabia beta emechi ama omobosia de aye adwuma ehun si hu ne ye ketua bi e free hairdresser fo so adesuafo ne yen afe na ye bi adwuma adepamfo emakuafo yen a ye nam kwan ho ton ade ne yen a ye didwa abefo kwan so ene enwuma wodo a emada no nyina benya tefa wo mu a yenyi wo bia nsinchen no kwasam ne se John Mahama ne Professor Nana Jeno Pokwajiman ye oman panini na bedi akire wo man mu a emma benya gina bia papa to abama nsakrai papa to abama John Mahama ne NDC.
The 5 kg of rice has moved from 25 cedis to 165. Oh. Hey!
Boss, Cement moved from 24 cities to 105 cities now.
Hey! The kenke is 5 cities. The fish, I have 10, 15, and 20 cities. Which one do you want?
Hey!
Stop the A.
Hey!
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
The 5 kg of rice has moved from 25 cities to 165. Oh. Hey!
Boss, cement moved from 24 cities to 105 cities now. Hey!
The kenke is 5 cities. The fish, I have 10, 15, and 20 cities. Which one do you want?
Hey!
Stop the A.
Hey!
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
Nana, who are you voting for this year?
Habateria. As for this question, you need not ask. John Mahama and the NDC, of course. Who else? You know there should be a change. Maybe I should have brought to Abapa.
Nana, born before computer.
Yeah,
do you still remember how to vote?
I am so sharp. On December 7th, when I get to my police station, I'll take my voter's ID card to the EC officer. He will check, find my name, and give me a ballot paper. I'll inspect the ballot paper and make sure the EC stamp is at the back with no other markings around it. When I get to the box, I will just inspect the paper again, search for the umbrella. I will just put my thumb in the ink pad and stamp the empty box just by the umbrella, not on the line or Muhammad's face, but in the empty box just by the umbrella. Then I clean my hand, fold my ballot paper vertically and horizontally, and drop it straight into the presidential box.
Nana, well done.
On the parliamentary candidate, I'll just stamp my hand in the empty box just by the umbrella. Now I'm done.
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
Ghana yabakwase mu a ebi nsi da say ye koto aba not a whole political party ana a presidential candidate be say or no de ne campaign ni nyina or waging on the basis of religion say monto aba mame because me som and as a monto aba mame because me nemo na ye dey efree na nipa afi opese wo yes ade ni bi eye MPP presidential candidate a ye frɛ no Dr. Baumia ebia na asɛm a mekan obi ebeye obi trimu kesene ne kakra nti mum yankɔhwɛ sanfo nini wei ye ba ye betoa ye nkomodie ne so.
Selected partly because I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you.
Enuanom samote ye MPP presidential candidate okohia nkramofo bi na ono omo kasa se omonto abamma no na nkasa ye no na okasa monto abamma me because me ye kramoni nti na MPP fo akoyi me because omunim se omo yi me nuanom nkramofo nyina mo beba beta machi wankasa adwuma no metimi ayiye nti anasa me beye vice president mayiye na mayiye ni yiye nti monkoto abanye dey emfa mame producer sabo video etoso mienu no mame
Islamic party na yankopon wajigiri tata baba bia woduru the question me kachere nkromofo akrache fo no wonkrani say if not now when again Allahu Akbar if not now when again Allahu say what is this nkromofo prime bia esa be kan enfie diosia nsubio never. Yes, I need a CCM money and nana. On the 7th of December,
yo, enuanom emfoni a mohwe ye kramo panyini a ye nyina ye bu no ye wura eye Ishak nuama ene wo kase nkramofo nyina nkoto aba enye dai emfa makramo Baumia because oye kramoni wan kase ye nkoto aba ma Baumia because obey vice president no waye bibia boan kremosom ntie nyina so ne ento aba enye de emfama no na nuanom sa asɛm a yewura Sheikh Ishaq nuama ene amalamfo ebi ka no asɛm emu owiem kakra na asɛm a mesre sɛ yebebusa ye ho ne sɛ bawumianko a ne kramoni a wo Ghana abakwasɛm mu no wabegyina sɛ yento aba ma no ɔmɛyɛ mampanyini ana anu yie ene sɛ dabi na wo hwɛ the first kramoni a ogina presidential elections wo Ghana ha na yɛ 1979 election ne yɛfrɛ no Ibrahim Mahama ne party no ne yɛfrɛ no Socialist Development Front sabre no yante sa malamfo asɔre sɛ yɛnkɔto abama yɛwura Ibrahim Mahama because ɔyɛ kramoni enti na adeɛ sa dabɛyɛ a ntumpan ana ɛnɛ yɛ wa malamfo bi a sɛbi obi a ɔbɛ yɛ vice president ɔmo ankramosom and so still yɛse yɛnto abama na ɛnyɛ no nko a yɛwura Hassan Ayariga ɔyɛ kramoni ɔhyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɔbɛpre mampani adwa no akyɛ yie pa I think 2012 afi abato a yɛtoɔ no nso no yɛwura Hassan Ayariga ɛsa egyina mu bio enti deɛ nti ɛna nkramofoɔ mmienu ɛpre adeɛ na baako deɛ yɛyi yɛni sɛdeɛ ɔno deɛ yɛnhu no ɛna baako deɛ amalamfoɔ bi asɔre ɛyɛ campaign ɛta n'akyi me deɛ mehu yɛ nkampanimfoɔ sɛ atwensere mmienu gugya so a yɛni baako ano enya baako enti sɛ yɛse nkramofoɔ ɛnta nkramofoɔ akyi deɛ a enki yɛka Dr. Bawumia ne yɛka yɛwura Hassan Ayariga because ɛba mampanyini adwa a ne ɔhyɛ aseɛ koraa sɛ ɔpre akyɛ ɛyɛ yɛwura Hassan Ayariga na anuanom munim ne enti a saa deɛ ne kɔ so ɛyɛ sɛ amanfoɔ bi fi sɛ yamalamfoɔ no bi declaration ɔmo yɛ ma Bawumia ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo ka Islam ɛde kɔdi yɛwura Bawumia akyi no it is not based on Islamic principle na it is based on ɔmo asabi ne ɔmo nya ɛne deɛ ɔmo benya ɛde afiri ɛyɛ yɛwura Dr. ɛyɛ Bawumia hɔ na asɛm a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛsrɛ ne yɛbusa enie sɛ wokɔto aba ɛde makramoni no ɔbɛyɛ mampani a does it guarantee sɛ nkramofoɔ nyinaa ebenya ahotɔ ana menim sɛ masɛm a mekan no mote ase a sɛ yɛkɔto aba de amakramoni no yɛhwɛ ne asisi wɔ amanfoɔ aman so a ɛde automatic relief ɛbrɛ nkramofoɔ ana anuanom memfa mo nkɔ akyiri koraa no mede mo bɛkɔ Nigeria ohwɛ Nigeria enya independence 1960 if you say Nigeria nya independence 1960 no wo manya nkramofoɔ nko a ahodoɔ enkono ɛna ɔma bedi ɔmo man no anim prime minister wodi Nigeria nim agye independence ɛde ma ɔmo yɛfrɛ no sɛ Abubakar Tafawa Balewa na ɔyɛ kramoni ofiri hɔ yɛwura Murtala Mohammed enso bai no nso ɛyɛ kramoni Ibrahim Babangida ɔbai no nso ɛyɛ kramoni yewura Muhammadu Buhari na ɔyɛ kramoni yewura Shehu Shagari na ɔyɛ kramoni yewura Sani Abacha na ɔno nso yɛ kramoni yewura General Abdul Salam Abubakar na ɔno nso yɛ kramoni yewura Musa Yaradua na ɔno nso yɛ kramoni ɛna yewura Bola Ahmed Tinubu ɛnuanom ne yɛsrɛ ne abusa ne sɛ nkramofoɔ wɔ nyinaa bɛdi adeɛ no ɛde ahotɔ bi abrɛ wɔne a ɛyɛ nkramofoɔ wɔ Nigeria na anuanom ano yie ne sɛ daabi because na ɛkɔ Nigeria baabi a ohia dokoro ɔmo a wotumi hu ohia pradada etimi ko aboa kɔtɔto anwea pradada so a ɛyɛ Northern Nigeria
FM ɛwɔ Accra Tadi 99.1 FM ɛwɔ Takoradi anuanom ɛwɔ ho FIO Global 105.1 FM Sansuna ho 92.5 FM Takoradi ho Sharp 106.9 FM Sukremo ɛwɔ Dagbon ɛwɔ Tamale 102.5 FM Sanso ɛna Kesmi 107.1 FM nso ɛwɔ Tamale Power 97.9 FM ɛwɔ Accra yenuanom a ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Uti region nyuma 79.7 FM ɛwɔ Kete Krache Sansuna KFM ɛwɔ Pasa ɛna Buem FM so ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Jasikan mo amwo wa muti WFM Boko ɛyɛ so 100.1 FM Zabs FM ɛwɔ Zabila Sanso ɛna Pusiga ɛyɛ Wingpang Sampa Wende FM. Yenuanma a war for region. And so ATA on Nananum 92.5 FM or go so a Duno FM or Sankore. Bono region, Tunyani Crudiemu, a Sunyani 88.1 FM. Sanso Anatine 90.9 FM, a one soko. Yenuanma a war a young cranquanta, almost ATA a war and Suma FM so. Yenya a yekojo ade dapa a PC de ma bantima constituency. Nyame adoma bantima Sunday former a year bantima in PC any former deputy Ashanti regional minister. Yenya a year edu say it modern den yes work it jinjin pa e de success one pa and the bantima high street wo be sheki obesi ohun a year obenewa na waba obesi ohun Mugabe anu waba obesi ohun honorable kojo ade dapa bantima PC ni waba and hobeye de papa street no e be twie ni against for wo money be wo life we see ha honorable kojo ade dapa PC for bantima enemy nu aba benewa jesse bantima communication officer edema NDC honorable mwakwaba
mini apagni Mugabe na me adom many o my koboko only say reflective we botom there amemo ni more than so ja yenemu
nyameti asibia obenewa me bia boko there
Amaga
happy to see you and the first time I'm home one bantima to say
bantima there boko eja yesi amanamo onso
honorable kojo ade dapa PC for bantima campaign ko say
make us a campaign or this time around we are seeing a new face of NDC or Bantima. Yen Samane Kofom. Mugabe sorry Bantima constituency man homeless so this current election in your say well need to say by and me amatisa what kind of work now baby no wasem very massive this is the first time I hear blocking high street as NDC na ye junior street in say yes so yeah campaign na say akofluta we na indicators that say Bantima say adwen na den asasa nka no say na den ye Bantima say obetimi aye wadwene kra na say obeye say wo ye program bi say Bantima for na nkasa eden ababi ye yira asenso de obeye ya wa basi ni pa bebrebe free baby he fa na eba Bantima for na nkasa ama ade chen wo koye ball na so t-shirt or the buy ni bebrebe eden egu 8 ni so print ye no nyame adarma wantimi anhye
amakwanye ebesi ne adan
ya kwan yira asenso mo adwuma bi awo Bantima honom obewura ba bi ti say kokosu tik mu honom akwan ne enyoma honom nyina akwan ne enya papa ene ya ye beto abe umada dai ene wakofa sapiti bi aba abegu baby nanso ye de nim sa ban papa be papa John Dramani Mahama eba ni aba be ye kwan ye because your record or so Bantima high street kwan ya gugu Bantima nyina no different. It was done by Kasejan. No, it was done by Kasejan, which is Papa JJ Rollins in a good quite fantastic road, no relay since and that's one man. Exactly. And on the quine Papa I Bantima. I can't was it. Into no my year na by Papa ba. Papa John Dramani Mahama ba. You seba kwa Jim Punto na Bantima. Nya be good quine Papa. Yama Bantima phone say you difference between Sapete and the Kota Angasa Bantima.
As not just Lord Kenya Mujinama say Bantima High Street and the boy say speakers who so free up the projection near the Akwesi a year confidence near Sania Samba a year most a year pharmacy now honorable Prince was I comes at a mini Jacob
Bantima General I'm a more bonny into no who is Sabium now can or Bantima. Once I san your man and economically never, because I remember no tones you. Say your time near say jam and no man who pay bad you Babisionum. You be no not won't say business no quan echo. I am at the say Papa 24-hour economy and you street never say
message Ben how they had the good people of Bantima.
Me catch a Bantima for say a chani mu abebu munina ma sensu mo ma be senyo ma so hwe Bantima you would see ya Bantima akoye say enyimu na wo ho ya sensu bo ache ne delegate ana say MP mutai mu dada ya yeto abamom de you mo ne delegate nkwana enjoy but this time around Bantima for e wogide wo kwadade da pemu omnu se kwadade de yo munua kwadade da pa nyimu kwadade da pa onya me pre MP no kra no na wo de wasemba say yemwa kwadade boawo Kojade businesses are all running no but the bantamafo ankasa na ye Kojade enim bantamafo a problem no why na adwen so obeboa enso ama ye den ya so mu dodo na baby am gina bia metai ka bantama nkeni kwan se ye ho kire yen Mugabe so hwe ye maame abna da pa sika twitwi dia na ehye mpase na hwe asenso bo achinyam na mekan you Iraq ni Japan and the kind was this time so cool president ojo $20,000 and san omna wako ni ska egu honum nenso bantamafo ye ho kire yen menkasa Kojade da pa ba obefa kwan boni so enye ska nenso Kojade da pa ba kakra Kojade da pa be kwa akopre afiri ne papa John Dramani Mahama ho e di aba bantama bia no de bre bantamafo o de ba be schemes ene fund e wo bantama ama bantamafo na ankasa amanage scholarship e wo bantama ye hu say apart from delegate bantama ni bi kura nya scholarship e wo bantama won moda sempuntu anase bibia e be koso wo bantama e bia asenso boache ene ne delegate kakra Mugabe ade e bantamafo ya no mudi hu ya o kese ne say ye de asenso boache si so ade a oye ya ne so obebie police stations mi hu police station kra no obie police station be 5 no na Mugabe police station e bie no enyoma mienu ne no ho ida say afa wadwuma so ye police ni anase wa ya chew ene ye do ko police station na wonim say ye mfa youth bi adwuma wo police mu ewo bantama ye mfa youth bi adwuma wo police mu na say police station a wa bie no ho no wa ye na adwen say mabunu no ono a wo mo adwuma nye but say bibi ketua bi si awo so be me ayeden obe me achew
a lot of opportunities or more race course more enable betime ye dia ma yetimamofo no especially the 24-hour economy excellence John Dramani Mahama ba ye ma me modwadi for any ade I mean why is this there be a one direction
me say ye me ya e kra ye nei baby obant me frɛ one pa me baby obant me frɛ one man pa me ampa me no na school ni si honum ena asenso wachi omokobugui ena afi omudi si public toilet dey nim say MPP for ne toilet na dey omoye ho ade owie ye no wa 2 feet afo na omo ho nyina wo so obeye den ya ye beto abeya dada na omo dada bantamafo no so obesi agenda 111 be Mugabe ade
ETS no wesi
ade bantama ye wo no nyame aye adomo anye ye bone Mugabe se mi so onim konfa no chiye
teaching was
me dase so over bantama ye ni subi finfin e ben bantama kra change subi ye honum na konfa no chisi ye wo so ntreso bantama
I know
ye wo ko abepo junction ye hospital ho ampa me wampa me clinic wo county mu ni okumani mu ni aka de bebrebe adenti na afia ye beto aba wasa bubu e honum se wo se be ye agenda 111 which is a hospital but NDC say so you Kojade da pa eba no me ba bello be ma ka che me papa John Dramani Mahama say sa agenda 111 na ye hospital no papa nyame na bantamafo hia ndwuma enti yen turning the face no say ye ba power no na so mo penti kura na still me no mu ntimi nye e ya dada na bia ye be set up a company company no so baba e ba be 24-hour economy ni bi na the bantamafo aye
wo bantama dia pa ni wo mo hawo e na kwan be na ba ofaso a obetumi abo wo mo asolve all more issues na ma
Mugabe me da say issue ni bi na American bantamafo de how nyina ye adwuma senya be ya mabunu no benya adwuma ye because ye ko campaign nu refie bi mu amamefo ne so Kojade da pa ye aba ne ye beto ama na nsu ye tuma wa ye ma no nsa about time for the omu ni omu ma ne ho agro enti ye ma no e wo se otimi pa adwuma mu ye nu nti na Kojade da pa say sa ampa me agenda 111 bi no mo ye no honum no ye ba be bie company no nso be 24-hour economy ni bi ebi be kwa no pa ebi be kwa awia na ebi nso ayden asa akwa enwumre Mugabe amfa no nsi nche bantama mabunu no esa ho kire enti no ne wawie SHS no school no ntimi nto aso ya papa John Dramani Mahama say what the first year school fees no what the eden what the chomu we try say bantamafo mabunu no mu ani da so ne opeso okọ school ebetima akọ Mugabe yenim say ya papa John Dramani Mahama wa hye say national apprenticeship policy no so sa the eden what the ba mabunu no mo peso omusua nsa no dwuma no ya identify master na me ankasa madimu bi ami aso mo nsa ne de o makọ master no ho ama master na kire o madwuma aban ni so obetu mu tirinsa oyi adwuma ni nyina ne yesa eden yetua woka emma so wo ho no maamefo me maame mo amo bantama ye papa John Dramani Mahama also the women's bank ne yeden o de ba wo de ban so ai me so mo nsa na me de mo wura women's bank ni mu na ye de makọ akọji loan ni bi na mo de ayeden mo de aye adwuma enwoma we nyina ye enwoma me papa John Dramani Mahama de ba eno ne nwoma pa ye wo ma bantamafo o ye adwuma u ko school nya wo hia bia no NDC so de yeden o de bro enti me say bantamafo mo nto aba ma Kojade da pa ne papa John Dramani Mahama aba to ye ni mu say ye to aba na o de ama MP se omra na ombesomo yen ye ba omo na ase ye ma nkoto aba ma obi a oya ahomaso a wo ka ase ma wo ntie wo bantima ye nimni oma eko ebi mu anu mu ye delegate wo MPP mu a nei omo di omo tama ba bebo NDC anu mu ka che se omo kotu asenso bo achefo se masa senya wusi ye bantima na nye sa na ye bantima fo ye mpesa anyo ma na nei ye from rejected delegate because wapam wo mo ontia futuo
Asante region ya ne nwemu no koso eno no ekwan be na mo fa so amoni mo agency ne be kasa ya mo betimi abọ mo ballot no ho eban ya MPP ntimi nwia
muga me da se pa
mo di omuni mo wi
nwemu no afiwe no esi e wo bantima se bantima pa no mayo madwen so mo di nwemu no e be ba adani duru a me baby bantima bonten so a me gina obi ameka be se se pe mema mo maboye ma ne ho ban a asenso bo ache na mo no nye be ma nje nkwadwa de da pa Mugabe so wo hu ne pen eya for me gina ho ne fa ne gina ho ena afia ba na ekoto no eye bantima fo na anka so mabunu na bre ne MPP fo ne omo na da enti afia o wadin so omo de NDC omo de NDC ne ba enye ize
oh boy
ano dem nyoma bantima fo na hwe enti bantima fo ankasa Mugabe bantima fo ankasa eye bantima me kasa bantima nya ahembronum ni nkwa ho from G ekosi ohima manfrom oba 1920 so a from some roundabout to Kokoso
state boys
na bantima fo na ankasa a omudi machi no omu ankasa na ayi manza abawo ya ye ba betwin omo ba be den omo bebo omo ba ho ba because omo bre eni asisi
ese eja mikobe ne manka bi minu ya ba obene wa ha de ma me mo no so bene wa
Muga
bi aboko de
boko
fantastic wa koye communication officer de ma NDC way wo ye obey how na ho ne te say yenu ane mo ma dwadifo ne ade no de na mo so mo wode ma wo mo se nyankopon ya adom na NDC timi fa ne ntoma perfra 24-hour economy ni women bank ni ade no mo ba ho de wuro ma wo
Muga me da say said me honorable di kan ye no Muga wonim se wo ba bantima constituency a ye wo market akesie mienu ene wo ye mpeso aiso ye wo bantima market na kasa wo ho ene ye wo Kumasi race course na wo kohwe race course ne said esiti a emme ma menom ne menuanom ne mekunonom ne me nkrofo gum se ye di ye ndwa Muga ha adwene na me da bia menya kwanya asema me ka che o mo ne se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bema ono waye bidano ono seba market ni mpuntujuma wa Ashanti region dia Muga enu yedi etwa ni funuma se wo hwe kejetia Dubai se de papa idi na ni suade hunu baaye na MPP fo sebe me de bia mkaso omo ya abrofo ekwo ye ma menu mochi be pa won to ase se ye betu galamse wo enei Muga Arahusem ne say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama si kejetia Dubai de ma Santamai no wonim say fofia nto ata ye adware abamono nti no 1 meter ene ye de ama kejetia fo a wo motim na wo mu wie a eto twitwiri dia wo mu twia ne wo honom no enya agro eti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne NDC aban ese se bantima man ese wo mu bia papa na wodi wodwa ama won masoma gwo mo a ye to aba ne ye di asesem na afei so no ejapade book say yengu omaye adwuma Ghana fo adwuma yengu no enti yetimi spend 9 billion na kebi yedi betimi yedi 9 billion be revival bank amena ejina brane no yedi 25 billion egu no na nim say yegu no ema na ete ho pentemkwa ena me ne wo kasei ema dane mema wo fie Muga wonwa ehwe ni kunu no ahwe ne ma no ahwe wei enti at the end of the day His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say what ema bank ebreye sa bank no ema nko na ekoye adwuma wo se wo kwaje bosi a enye kofa ejapade bro ejapade ne ye wo mo yu gold wo TV so no e wo mo nim se
eno mo ne na ho ebe hunu amamfa
sa pepepe
ende snap am
aha enti sai ensi ho no ye ni bi wo honom enti bema wo dwene ne man ho no wo se no guarantee bia na ensi ho no so eye ketuma bi na wonim de me ka kire me ma wo bantima man a enei Muga wo muji ho yoyoyo no eni sa 500 capacity build hospital na yesi e de ama mofra no John Dramani Mahama wa ye bida say ye campun to Juma or be ye the track record is there, say hospitals there. Asante memu crowded was saying what dem aye. Eneya mene woka say abroni be yenti or da se ni se o miempo and ya komuni akwaji ayarehwe. Edi abrono no. Be de biana me ka say MPP abai no minim said dear wodi wo anim no na ne fantasy say obedi president and wodi awie no ono e say wachechire ne man eno wote so no wodi ne man ena papa no so o say awiase oba ye won ka no kreda no ono so asem ne de say Ghana fo nyina ehu no enti ene na me ne wo ka say moga yesi ye boa mamma no egina brane na ye mofra so enya hospital papa bi akono na ade a ti akoma ema dadwini ni mema eka wo mo bi o mu ntimi nka ho asem the fertility clinic moga me see enyo obia pene se obekwa awawe ne ba ho asem aye ne dene be ma wo no wo so da ye pa no eni nti na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obo ye ma me je din no na ye mu bi ye ne de evi se ye see edruti ye dia ye kobisa abre wa meboa enti sa obehwa eniema ye papa ne ye ma medie gu akwan mu nyina ye niema efa ne ntoma pefra moga die bant mama ye kan se ya bre ne enim guase e bata ye din ho ade enti na constituency amosi eye mo stronghold moga constituency mosi e honom na mo Florida ewo ba miwa ye boye di a keta asehye pro ye kankan na adokro ye mpifo enso ye kakasa bi wa hanom se asante kokro bantama ne penyini enti adenti asante kokro ko bantama ne penyini enti adenti na se bantama ne penyini dia MP sa ye de omo ba ya akromfo adenti a MP sa ye de omo ba keta asehye ne pro ye adokro wo mo eye nim gwase de maye enti medie John Dramani Mahama ni NDC aban wo bantama yesi yakofa bema oye bantama ni dehye bema wonimode wo humobro wo wotema wo ye mekunafo na oye manwisia wo ye manwisia na oye mabebunu ena me ne wo kasa ise oba bantama proper enyanum dwane yeja wo di mebunanim ekobo galaje cap de ma wo mu wei na bantama man hwehwe enya wo bi asabi moga o kwa nani ma ntimi kwa nani mo wa hunhunu se pampi no ogina hono mo na no yi wo so ye community engagement yet na bantama 8 solid years obedi akonya no won ko campaign da e de na asesa ai ne wo so na mo fie mu kwa epa achewo na we no kwa adoato ni ye kobisa na no asema o se aye wa aba na o pa ato pa mento
kasa se ne pause
so what ya se enti de ye kache bantama man de ye kacha Santemai ya yebi edi ama wo mo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi sika kuma bi ye mpuntujuma e ma ne sun obi bia so enti ade enti na ye ntoa ne so na ye ntoa kwadwa ade da pa so moga mesi abaya woti mitna se me kom de ne mindful for the past 8 years ni na edu 3 months say ye koto aba wo si afei ena kwan wo be yi ama ye hwe oshim amount from Abrepo Ethiopia stretch na bridge bi da homoga ekum nipa ensuoto bi a na efe nipa for the past 8 years ni wanye edru say ye beto aba 2 months to election asenso sese wa be ye bridge na mantu ye hwe so mfa nto aba Ghana for ye hohoro ye nim ekofo ma na ase ye hohoro kosoro say no mo peso mo kama yeti
nti ohwe san MPC a manhia Krofo market akaho chairman sabonsu nete manhia saf na pono no Krofo market akaho oba bedu so am run about one so
interchange na anwe ne se no
eno kwa de so mo abedwiri o manyo ma bi so ba da ere but man so race course na ho chaka mutumi nye bibi papa bi ata mamu ne ye ma mesama ye menua ye kojo ade da paso kojo nti mabuno no who say omo benya gidi wo mo cause o mako one direction ache and omo ho hwe ti say Asanteman ni ate mabuno say Ghanaians are discerning the Ashantis they are also discerning and I believe say mabuno no bekasa enkanena na NDC enye attractive say ewo ye Ashanti region dia na asesa ya say wona ma near bro epe NDC t-shirt me ba me hu MPPBB o mu ye okuruma se nka wontumi o wa adwuma ye wa adaje a se ko nya se o be Mugabe wa ana me boa fantastic dia na asesa
Mugabe medase na enioma de bebre asesa on se ade a kumasefo ankasa ye ninje ho ne se obeka se obetu gina ibi na se o da kumasefo se o da ya che na otokoso na o da ya na otokoso na o da ya ye sai kwasi aniti a na agro na yeden ebu enti no akoye se sunsum menu aba kan me bi o sunsum o wonam na sunsum di wachi se wosan a wan hwe ya wo so ayeden wasan enti adada no mo koso adada ye no ache omo dada yen so me interchange obekono hwinsi so asantifo ni asantiman da bia yeto abama MPP omo di adada ebe ye den na yehu hwe we na mabunu na ties mo bo adwuma mo ye no mo so mo kasa de bia na mo afidie so na youth ni so tie no esesa adwen and say youth no a compare parties ni mienu o ma compare NDC 4 years ne papa John Dramani Mahama obeye enenei nso ma compare ni o ma MPP for be dada yen o ma ye ne twa youth no kra ko ma se Mugabe abai we ye mu de nenen o mu ma adwuma nye youth isi ebi abeti ene ebi o mu be ye nkakra na ebi o mu nso nya kakra to mo ho abai bo ne a wonnwiri mabunu no ho no obai wasade tax asaba be to bet no nso ye den eso o ma na adwuma nye wakwa kotwa bet na wono nso adi kakra no wo sa de so asaba he den asaba be to so we nyina na mabunu ne da omodwen ho omu say no ye papa John Dramani Mahama owo so no na odwene mabunu ne ho yie pa echen Akufo-Addo amamu ya ode abai we ne neoma a ayeden asesa ewo Kumasi abonten so ene Bantama abonten so omo say papa John Dramani Mahama wose a oyo kwadwa de da pa omo betima kone nchen dadwi bi owo mu so ana how bi owo mu so bia no omo ne me sha eyeye omo hia mo a me boa wo mo eno ne ade a asesa wo Bantama bonye so abo mo pe
o petumi nsi na o kan se me nyina
Mugabe
omo de tumi sha on sakura bi ebedu bebe on mo ntra
Mugabe se me no mi free wa fidie so a obetima ko Bantama bonten so no obusa kwadwa de da pa ase me start say me boa mabu no ya na emprebebre na me pese me kamfo me ho be me start say me boa mabu no na me nye ma adwen say amanyo se mo kra no mayi manim se me beye Mugabe me ko primaries. It took Bantama for ankasa regardless of political party. So Mubaji chi aba center ho ane to primaries to come and support. Bebre na akra no mo nya party for. But they came in say Kwadwa de da pa one of our own. Kwadwa de da pa obi obo nipa no wotie nipa asem no. Kwadwa de da pa na ko primaries nti yenko na yenya den yenko ne yenko support no onum. That's the kind of person I am.
Me no ava kakra ka ho
Medima kakra ka ho no. There may be sa santeman ne say propaganda wa modernam wiem ne say John Dramani Mahama ne NDC ba ye betwa free years just na moga me bisa
so mo kan tin na ese na do no so ya wo da oja play mo tin na wa tin ga na tie
oja na
obese se wo bisa wo mo say e de ba de e na John Dramani Mahama e ba ye no oye hwema me ka samoncho wo kai time na yewra kofo free so single spine salary structure wo free so no what ye wentimi anya because no nim say be say economy no but ye buy ye no ye di ye adwuma wo kai the famous youth employment wo mo de gi wo mo di no emra kra ebema adwumadie no aye sustainable no wo mo entimi anya NDC aban ene be ye enye no nko a health insurance ye buy ye shemu kena ye bisa wo mo e die ba die poti na wo mo ba ye no wo matimi aso mo ama na gina yes rese nyame ya aduma eta kwasiata obi bia emeta ye chi na ye ntente sukoko ye ma mansan ye ma bantme hunu se ampa chini ye wo ho na osun nko nwurem
pieces say work no me hu ase de
omo ase me na media ni mu
honorable defense
bo mi chido
honorable Dr. Sapo Enso report
me regional chairman
na kwesi
and sign am constituency chairman
secretary odiechire
honorable
Mago Odrosa no so beba obeba
Mago Orepo live for Bantama
Mago beba studio hands
Orepo live for Bantama
fantastic
yenim say ya bra sameja mfin so ko
so that number saying
be that number 2
na
and na papa nso de wa number 8 no mo so mo be break no top 8 no am mo t-shirt na academy the 8 stopper Or no, so than a buy.
But that's honorable Kojo there, the Parliament, the Miniaba, a year Benewa, Jesse, Bantima, a year communication officer, any a year PC, Minia, a year Kojo there, the Pa. Medase for more time, and then. You better and one cover about for Crato, Abba, Channel, so send a match 3,000 Ghana cedis. I will show you so. But star 274 star 10 hash. Now I send the over 1 a better 10 Ghana 2 a better 20 Ghana channel capacity. What to me Eddie boom 3,000. Waje Eddie akwa kwedi weekend. Mugabe Maase ni midin ya konkran kofa aboa fo nkrato na fe yaba. Yaba ibesi nkonya Alessa Nelson ofia ha kofia busua panyin wa ha de la Edem e wa ha hopes na doye ono so enam kwema oba abe join ye ene ne edi dwumadi nyina ahyehye so. Yaba sisia.
How can we solve the unemployment crisis in Ghana? Yes, Masa.
By using formula 133.
Can you expatiate?
Say, this simply means 1 job, 3 shifts, 3 people. That is the Mahama 24-hour economy policy. Under this policy, businesses will be given tax incentives, cheaper electricity, financial support, and security support services to encourage them to work 24/7 by adopting 3 work shifts of 8 hours each. This will triple job opportunities in the country. This policy will boost production, increase productivity, and generate well-paying jobs in all participating businesses and public organizations.
Excellence. The 24-hour policy will be a game changer.
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
to declare the seat vacant. However, I must emphasize that this ruling made by the previous speaker does not bind other speakers, including myself. It is important to point out that in the present matter before the House, the notice of poll is available at the Electoral Commission on all the 275 constituencies. I have duly taken note of the notice of the poll, and furthermore, no member in making comments to the statement made to the House by the minority leader denies these glaring and notorious facts. And so, what is my role in all this? Honorable members, it is important to point out that the Speaker is called upon by the standing orders of Parliament, particularly Order 18, to inform the House of the occurrence of a vacancy of the seat of a member under Clause 1B to E, G, and H of Article 97 of the Constitution. Accordingly, I proceed to inform the House that by the notification of the polls, the following members of Parliament have by their actions vacated their seats in Parliament. The members are Honorable Peter Yao Kwache Aka, NDC MP for Amenfi Central in the Western Region, now referred to as an independent parliamentary candidate for the same constituency. 2, Honorable Andrew Amwako Asiama, independent member for Fomna constituency in Ashanti Region, now referred to as MPP parliamentary candidate for the constituency. 3, Honorable Kojo Asante, MPP MP for Suhum in the Eastern Region, now referred to as independent candidate for the same constituency. And finally, Honorable Cynthia Mamile Morrison, MPP MP for Agona West constituency in the Central Region, now referred to as independent candidate for the same constituency. These MPs cannot be allowed by law and my good self to continue to pretend to be representing people that they don't believe in and they don't have any loyalty for in this House any longer. The House is accordingly so informed.
I am hearing from Parliament is true, then something historic has just happened. The report I am hearing is that the Speaker has declared 4 seats vacant. Of the 4 seats, 3 are from the MPP and 1 is from the NDC. So if those seats have been declared vacant, then it means in the life of one Parliament, the minority has turned to the majority and the majority has turned to the minority. So for me, God is showing a sign of what is going to happen. Because even before we have cast one single ballot, the NDC has become the majority. But we have to make it a reality on 7th December 2024. And that is when the people of Ghana are going to cast their votes. And I know that 7th December 2024 is going to be a watershed event that will change the course of Ghana's history. I've been to 10 regions so far, and everywhere I have gone and interacted with market women, with taxi drivers, with teachers, with nurses, with doctors, with drivers, Everybody say his candidature with the office of the Electoral Commission to contest the next election as an independent candidate, he showed clearly that he is seeking or seeks to leave his party. This automatically triggers forfeiture of his party membership. You cannot have the desire to leave, take a step towards it by filing as an independent candidate and yet claim to be a member of the party. The step taken to contest against his party automatically triggers forfeiture of membership. Having forfeited the membership of the party on whose ticket he was elected to parliament, the operative language of the constitution is that he shall, which is mandatory, vacate his seat in parliament. Going by a purposive interpretation of the present law, constructive actions on the part of the MP are important. To all intents and purposes, he is no longer a member of the party. He has pronounced himself publicly as an independent and has filed his papers to compete against the party and its official candidate as an independent on 7th December 2020. On that occasion, this current parliament will still be sitting and operating as an official parliament of the Republic of Ghana. We shall not have a situation adopted freely by any sitting MP where he or she will be campaigning openly against the party that he or she still represents in parliament and yet ridiculously stands against the party. No purposive interpretation of law will allow such ridicule to prevail. Furthermore, after 7 December 2020, when parliament is still in session till 7 January 2021, how does an MP operate both as an elected independent MP and at the same time an MPP MP if he should win the election? This lacuna of a ridiculous situation is not what is anticipated under the 1992 Constitution. In the circumstances, it is determined that the conduct of Honorable Andrew Amoako Asiama amounts to vacating his seat in Parliament. Accordingly, we bring this to the notice of the Electoral Commission for the necessary action to be taken in accordance with the law. Signed, the Speaker.
Welcome back from the commercial break, live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.3 FM and on this year 99.1 FM, broadcasting live from the Ashanti Regional Capital, Kumasi, Ahonjo, Atinga Junction. Yes, on them, Ewo, Sunyane FM, Sanso, and an affiliate station, say, Tresia, Ewo Ghana, Omo FM live, Omo, a year Takrade, Tadi FM 99.1, a sharp 106.9 FM. Ziama Lembele Western 100.3 FM. Sanso ena Bron Regional Capital Sunyane so yedemo Sunyane eye FM Dagbon 92.5 FM ewo eye Tamale ana Kasmi 107.1 FM so ewo Tamale. Yenuanoma ewo Bokoti or Source 100.1 FM Zabs FM was Zebela ana Pusiga eye Wempang Sampa one day FM on your multi TV Digibox Radio SY 3.1 Samsung Facebook Live, Power 979 TV SYZ Ghana, this year FM. On YouTube, SYZ Broadcasting, all like page, on Facebook Live, now we'll share, and so Edema, adopt for London, GFM Radio, and Fire Life Radio, Samsung, and United States of America, Apple 68 FM, Kwakwisket, and any team. Yami Aduma, Kwesiada, Weni Kwesebia, 9 p.m. now do a video not to addition 99.1 FM, Kwakwisket, every boom. Every a year Virginia, USA, Eddie Abaco, Pim say a year anaju, a year Dumiano Bremo, the Monshannon song. Ewo ho, na ye Bobremo, Ewo Uti Regional, a new 179.7 FM, Ewo Kete Cratches, Sanso, Ena, KFM, Ewo Passa, Unianuma, Ewo Jasican, FIN, Ewo Buem FM, if you want to call a year voter regional capital who so a whole FM and a global 106.1 FM so global 105.1 FM almost kremo ewo a year as a why did you mediate Eddie Ebreo and de la Edem Atnase Sansona Kofi Abusha Penny so Atnase Hobson Adoye and so I will fear her Alessa Nelson will fear Elche Honorable Kojo Bonsu former mayor of Kumasi and also Mobetin and Kam Ewo a year Jumedian so Yatnase ya yebesi Nkonya earlier on angels no e reveal niema echemo ema ye ka kire mo se chama wontu mi wabe paka ne car ewo Adeshia FM anim ha angels ni hu ye no mrante ni bi approaching no to the car se ameka se de chama wontu mi ekoma ka kire se MBP fu ni hwe de ma santeman se chama wontu mi wa adwuma ya onya na adwuma se oba no abetete amanfo ba bia ye duro no ya trewa santeman ye nyina ye de ya som wa ha che ye adwuma wa ha che yetna ha emma asanteman emprontete yetna ha enhwe emma asanteman ensei de ekoyie ni yebeka enwuma adwomama yede ma asanteman no eno wo dawuro ni yebo na amafo bisa se Mugabe na adwomama osan eba abeyeden oba ba beto enwuma na wanwie no so ede ama asanteman na de na nado asoso a emfie nwotwe watimi ama mo so ame interchange no adwomama beba abeye ama mo Krofo market no adwomama beba abewi ama mo Siwa hospital no da adwomama ni wasi so wabono so kama no aye ne fefefe ede ama mo Aferi military hospital adwomama beba abewi na timamufu ho etumi anya ayaresa tumfo se tutu ne nanamo etumi anya ayaresa kumawuman ye twebu akodua na dehye omoso etumi anya ayaresa ewo eye kumawu ne patemu dala ne mo akwaba Mugabe mejo so bibia bokodia nyame adom ye ho ye fantastic kofi abo champagne mo akwaba
ya mejo so
bibia boko
obadi adom yo
obadi anase wa ya dance mbre shase Supreme Court akasa sembe bi na ene wo ho ene na ene D5 in Ashanti region as dala so far who say feedback in the city
Mugabe me dase bebre ma me di kan che ne pa mienu nipa odi kan me chia no ye agbashi segbafia
champion CEO
champion chief CEO
de ka CEO no
champion CEO ma me chia agbashi segbafia
agbasi
de tosu mienu ma me chia Uncle Abraham Kumsi
champion man
Ghana Federation of Labour wo general secretary ye chia no me ne abusia pen ye chia no pa
any Mr. Eric Ahianyo
any Eric Ahianyo
senior brother
Oheneba Benie Prince Minka o nyina o Power FM
Eric Ahianyo ni senior brother ba
and ni senior brother ba get no ye chia no nti Uncle Eric Ahianyo ye chia wo senior brother e wo ye entrance ya say ye ndedi nkomo fefe o so chia wo ma me chia Kwame Nuchuga o UK ne birthday ye Saturday ye be nti Kwame chia Mugabe ye ba Kumasi Ohu se ahokeka ewo NDC mu na kosoro bebre Endra subi for ba constituency for ba ha wo mu chairman ye fe ne chairman yevu wo mu treasurer ye fe ne Mr. Kuma one ne nkrofo nyina ba ha se wo fa sa wo hwe inkitadi awom ha wo mu ye nipa the way they are united ewo entrance no a mani ji hu bebre ani wo mu parliamentary nanaje kum wo mu parliamentary candidate for Subin constituency da wo mase ene wo madwuma mo ye ene nkabo mu a wo de ye wo madwuma ye ba Kumasi obakasi ya sensu ohie ana sensu onwunu egu nipa so wa ha ekuro no ma ye din ye sanse enkoyie wo mo amunim se enkoyie sebi aban na ma wo mun se si fom MPP aban na gu wo manum ase poto enkoyie awia we die si wo ye entrance no na eha me kakra se wontumi eye chairman of the MPP baby a wodru die ye fi senka sebi odi nyansa ba ye adwuma kakra ma wontumi ye wo mo call one of the finest schools in Ashanti region Prempe ono pe ene wa bon abroso ma ontumi nka basic English obi a wakọ Prempe school Prempe
college
Prempe college na wontumi nka brofo kitwe ye nka brofo basic English ofa ene wo obi okọ Prempe wa santimemu etsi se wontumi ka brofo a no wasiri trase Listen, say, you would say the bone wa bon too much. Over, ya ba ye. Obianko ka obi. Ya ba be ye radio program we are. Na ye koye dem na akwakoda. Ye mpia bontini ye nko ba bia. Na say ye wo ha. Na say wodo ka ba be si gate na no. E wa de share gate ano. O padi en. Ye chi. Na ye chi bi semsini. Chairman of the political party our regime a so di huni na nkwala ne mpanyifo ehwe wusu ne di kwase ade nko a
na moya campaign wa jai bibia
by now MPP ilusu MPP party no atonsuo by now ukona kope ukoya campaign wa jai campaign
take over in Ashanti
say wa jai campaign say wanya galamse sika egu kotoko ewie wa park ka otu ka ba besia
mo be Mugabe ne delamo
adenti na wabɔ wurem kɛse ka wabɔ mbɔdi na wabɔ wurem nka waba bɛto sɛ data ne ma waba bɛto yɛ wa ha nsɛm hunu kwa wakɔ school a still wabɔn waba bɛɛ kyɛ ma anya sika still wabɔn gyimi nko a adai deɛ no political party wo so wopɛ fufuo ɛna obi so ɔpɛ banku wo pɛ fufuo obi pɛ banku ɛno so force wopɛ party A ne pɛ party B what's your problem? So we do not have the right to sit on a radio station and speak again because you are the chairman of an MPP in the region. What kind of stupidity is this?
Yeah, Mugabe. Mona na mwasi o mede sana me wosu. Angels ni reveal ya na jamide me bom.
Menchia, men 5 days na menchia production team ne nipa unum se min to be
na regional executives ni pieces no my idea papa and all the executives no so far so good and mecha 3000 so
Michia David Dakuji is the regional deputy organizer Cecilia Ehwefie Cecilia na Jojo kuni mabna jima
so munyina
efe JK Mensa Kanewu Tema West JK yes JK Abraham kum se dem se wachia no na segbefia so na me chia no
okay agbashi segbefia
enkum nipa chia dodo nkum nipa ti ye da se Mugabe na party chairman na adwuma ne den obi party chairman na adwuma ne
I say party bisa won't me wafa
that is the whole thing
bisa won't me on tia party chairman
say me ye party chairman na me tie
obedi huni
Memo be are respect me.
Thank you. But do huni.
And the minimum 4 a.m. na chairman na kwesi no sorry.
So
now we planning ekobe. I know na madugama.
Say me a party chairman na me di me huni. Also be a party chairman na enye responsibility kitwa na dano so. The whole
Ashanti region.
You are not even a constituency a
regional chairman.
You are a regional chairman. Meaning the whole 47.
What is Mugabe abanji?
47 constituency
under you.
And you control and taking a decision for this constituencies.
The cabinet ministers,
everybody is
under you
because the PCs and the MPs they are under you because you are according to you
the boss in the region.
According to you, you said you are governor of a Santo region.
Yes,
you are the governor. How does a governor behave?
Say
necessary governor.
Say no obia na attack no.
Na MC fukura mi.
I say want to be on pen nkwa.
The problem is say then hina no kasa de ni gu ni team so o mehwa ha. O mejira dai na no.
Ye ba ye kasa na ye kasa.
Ye ba ye so no kwari ni Ashanti man nyina ni agi wo hu ye ya. Ebi mu ba be kokura de efe de ye pe ba bia doje driver ni keke hu me ne de la.
Ai.
Ye hu fire asomo kan no.
I
no team fire.
So no say high strong we say adane.
You see
1 week pay you adane.
E be say baby.
Na ko jina taxi da baby hu ne kasa. Me hu ya na nkofo be forward la hu me ni so wo ba be buru me di bi ka koya. Aha, una ye kwapi mi ne no.
Una ye kwapi mi ne buzi. Obise buzi abo ni ye ya say. Obise mo.
You see people who have ye kwapi mi ne fe. Ai nti e fe ye ne hu.
Oni ne hu ni.
I say
ye ne hu fin.
You see MPP for amowo Ashanti region Ashanti man mu na ye na mo kasa yi mu chairman
region we pa mo ko yi chairman region we manya obi ase we
you see sika ntumi ya de nyina ayo
okay
ani ti ya kan say I say din ketia kan say me o say school mpepa jimi obi a wajimi no we ye ne denga ena Yesu Kristo bai no Yesu bai no osa yare osa nifrai osa akwata onyan obi a wawu jimi obi anu wa wajimi a Yesu asan yare obi ani wo wajimi a yesare yare Yesu sa yare wajimi ya wo hwi ya kanda say obi a wajimi no wo de ne si o wadurum na wo de ne fra awio omo ana bro na wo si wo kura wo si fra bibia wi a wo yina jimi no wo Proverbs maka wa bese ya kai na bu ma Bible me ye di yira ati o di azu me ka bo bo abadie fo me bu amuka Proverbs beba mama nka ma me talk to me wi pa me se me wi am hande amananza na you see obi a wajimi no Bible say wo de ne fra awio omo ebro whatever and then wo si wo wadrum abe wo de ne fra na wo si ken wuyi wo be yini nyina wi ahwe aguo ne jimi nda so wo ensesa iti esanteman
o yes ade ni 2020 and was an repeat the same
same place esanteman na sese what ya say baby e won adu no onipa se ensese odi won so anodi won anim na mo wa anim de fu you have a lot of educated personalities in the Ashanti region because ebre akọ school papa wa ha ebre yo won adwuma. Why did you allow this guy to lead you in the field to be oye ya ma na no koto santima wura
ose okopacho
ese okona okopacho wanu koto senia gabi ni santima di atu ano to santima wura no bedi atu no way you see want to be me ka se me kire
sika pepe jimi
you see obie ni wa ne nkwa wo ne nsem
sika pepe jimi
yeah want to be ewom wo se wo ye obi a wako school na enka no ye memene nam okuapeni wo be frɛ so nipa no wo frɛ no okurutuni obi a onko school da nti ni niema nse obi oye kraki ni but wo na wo se wotena classroom da do okurutuni ene ye na wo ye ekurutufu ne ye na wo ye
you move on. Fantastic. Live on TV as well as it also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. The free Kumasi Ashanti Regional Capital. Yeah, Ahonjo Atenga Junction at the everywhere. I make sure I say free the light them ho na and a freestyle movie na at least and else in the host na do so aba twense honorable Kojo Bonsu so be ba journey wa ha. Dada over to you. Many baby a person with the corner freestyle. Supreme Court Akasa.
Mugabe. Ndra they see what parliament has said, Nansa, they see what parliament have seen Ndra are ruling by. And none am person discussing. Now Mugabe, they are a hawk a say, you can't separation of powers. You are three arms of government: the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Wamumi and saying na obia omra odibu. And when government takes the decision, you cannot challenge government. That is government decision. You can only prosecute members of the government who fail to do what is right. Now, when cabinet takes a decision, it is cabinet decision. You cannot punish any single individual. The same way when the judiciary takes a decision, say, you transfer judge biakoha, and I say yes, say you cannot say anything. You cannot challenge. The same way, Parliament is also an entity on its own. I want to me, I will generate so the or rules and regulations. Assemble table matter no. The issue comes to the floor of Parliament. Members of Parliament stand up to debate. Sanity. The same way, obi the place in motion. And now speaker de embrane to and obi a discuss it. Obi a sida. Obi a no rule here. Now, Mugabe the end one kakra say MPP for you see the hypocrisy of the MPP is overwhelmingly shocking. The hypocrisy of the MPP is overwhelmingly shocking. And he said, MPP for him speeches I deal with your white. It's over Katanini, no I say a blue. When you write MP Upa, yeah, or Fayako MPP 3 months. Your best son. Me who a draw what MPP moi. When you room was here the woe, say the sow. When you MPP moi, no about a mischievous person. Well, for say MPP, never catch it out, say, what would name the AC Parliament say a wronger, or what? because you take MPP constitution. Ghana for nyina mutie me MPP constitution page 16 article 9 1 MPP constitution ena mikitei page 16 article 9 1 or say a member of the party Mugabe, a member of the party who stands as an independent candidate against the officially elected member of the party, or who joins or declares his or her support for another political party or for an independent candidate when the party has sponsored a candidate in a general or by-election, automatically forfeit his or her membership of the party. Mugabe party MPP mrani say we MPP ni na say MPP yi parliamentary candidate na say wo sa nipa no ne wo campaign tia MPP parliamentary candidate no a walusu wonya MPP ni bio wo campaign tia no a wonya MPP ni bio enti wo mo kodi ya lancheremante echi nyina wo mo nyina nya MPP fo bio. If you want to come back you have to reapply. Enti we MPP MP wa file. Sir, you want to be an independent candidate. The MPP constitution says you are no more a member of the party. Now, about a month ago, wow, file is an independent candidate. I say MPP for you. Now, MPs no contest as independent candidate. Say MPP for the Omusaka Womo, minority in parliament. Into a machine. So the MPP knows. Members of the party knows. All the lawyers in this country who belong to the MPP, they know. But not for the interest of the country. It's for the interest of the party. It's every MPP member will read the MPP constitution be and say once a year MPP ni now contest against MPP candidate or no contest no, you are no more a member of the party. Now, party no ye din I was asking me so omunim say nipa miensa air contest as independent candidate. Aguna West or Aguna Central. Suhum. Anybody could be boy miensa. Morrison something asante. Miensa. Cynthia Morris. Gomuano. Woman miensa nyina contest as independent candidate against MPP sponsored candidate. Party power. It's a party power. It's emremunu, you are forfeited. Anybody who is contesting against MPP member, who is an MPP person and contesting. Now the MPP knows very well. Say almost sake sa nipa miensa no according to the constitution no they will become minority. Into ama yedin until Haruna Idrisu raised the issue. Now, Speaker of Parliament de Mbrane Yejuma. Mbrane says obi NDC ni na so kosi makoko johnny MPP a chance NDC for na two man no parliament no. He has betrayed them and so that person becomes or forfeiture of the seat. We ja akonyanim. So fi parliament. Obi enim. Apanyo mark no a endra oye bibi te say akola bi open breast milk. Endra de oye obaka say akola ye ma no nufo no onom. Who the oye or a child in the candy shop. Akola would not go rush shopper, your ton toffee. Okoha, no okoha. Onimumrano or a lawyer ni, onum say MPP constitution, no, some are no more members of the MPP. Now, Speaker, yes, say, okay. ABC 2020. I know the MPP no one a strong crack at the breast Speaker of Parliament. Say, ye nipa ba ko ye member of Parliament for me now. Wakako contest as independent candidate. Enti party ni wo free mu. Ena mo chro de breast Speaker. Ena Speaker Michael Kwei gina so no say, eti sa dia ya declare the seat no vacant. Papa no koko contest ye. Ese wi ni ye. No wi ni ye no abusia. Se wo ye party ya wonim nyansa. De ese nkomo ye ne say for me na. Ese yo mama papa no contest as independent candidate. The party will not file any candidate in Formina. It doesn't come papa no. Oma esiama a contest as independent candidate. Nanka MPP for and yes, contest or file any candidate to contest him. It is already no winner. He comes to parliament to come and work with the MPP the same way. Meanwhile, since the MPP are going to find independent candidate, you know, Abba register and say, or your member. And no contest election in Formina. It means a one. We are independent candidate in parliament. But what about the catch the say and now contest on the ticket of the MPP? It means you have forfeited your seat. You lose your seat, you know. Now when I got with them Juma, separation of powers.
President.
I'm free. Now one there me say there me say there is one NDC member. There is one NDC member of parliament. Okay, on one kasa ba bontia ba kasa onim say the moment or na against contest against NDC no we lose the seat on him. Oni obi am pre ho. On one the share that's what we call independent candidate.
Second deputy speaker and so about bontia so on sunu onim.
On you him. E sia ma so onim say o file on the MPP ticket. On you him say wa ye boni onim. Into wo mu nyina nim. Now MPP for say the see 2020 no a ye yi speaker free hono speaker yi esiama free hono o share omunim na wo mu share da no man kashi say o ye mistake MPP 4% they want to justify what has happened today. It will say the Michael Cray here you wrong. Hey, okay, but maybe say MPP for them. Ebusia, sebunim said the Michael Cray here no and yet that time no. The entina man kan hwi e twen ya e ma papa no nya twom obi ankasa ho e na ya di bone na mogitu mu
ne
munum say e wrong the oye e wrong nso bu nyina mu ye di anase afei ni wa yase etua wonyonko wa etua duem nia otena dufochie ase di brofre no se wono fo a obi a otena dufochie wotina dufochie so di brofre a wano fo a na wano afo
otufu a wano befo
otufu a wano fo MPP fo atina dufochie so e di brofre e na wo ma no afo e na wo mo to so afo
na efia enyemere de soja si mo firi
mago no ba be se mago ni lawyer chum no mo nyina ba ha
lawyer chum asi wa ha
ezina abigail ko bi no
ena mago so wa ha
omo nyina awura abawura studio no ba kira yen ya ba mo nyina kwa
ya da mo de awon fefo ni nyina
mo nyina ka ba
what fantastic mago de nesasi wa jaminti wa matema ka wontumi bepe ya buyi ba pake ne ka wa ha yenim de oba bepe wa ha o tete wa dwane ko na nje sinu okuma wo betima atake me I'm untouchable.
Yes.
Fantastic. We're happy to see you. We're happy to see you. We are live on TVS WZ and also on Power 97. Kumasi aye there. You are storming Kumasi man. You are shaking airwaves no summer. Want to meet me for campaign. He has to come here. For Ghana food we say bibia ededa na kwemo kama cross yanko na bibia so etimi akọ kama lawyer
so den transin
we
adum so anu ti adwuma na ntene ja nyina
nkrate saying
da ye amemo bone ne te hono se bende
fantastic campaign ati na mo ha
anu anti say on to the boys are rot.
Yeah, but no must be joining.
No, we have to sack them. Say, man, come to my aunt, young come for Tika.
I do to we are lawyer, international lawyer. Maybe I was CCA. Oh, you're busy here with Juma, obiting the radio, so I will call radio station. I
will be a median. Only Median now, when Penny was but the other,
so the deck, international lawyer, lawyer Chumberry. Yes, the Covenant cabin now, him, I man, what I got in your live on TV. What are we doing?
Meeting the patients I do.
Patients I do, right? Who are crying by oh, okay. The campaign and I do a bit
and
this, you know. 24-hour economy number 2 months and
pepe yenya brepa
I just said, man, we're feeling now more NDC more. Maybe a slow so be a mature way. Too much. As you want to be, you want to be. Mr. Mr. NDC former who feel and will for one. I'm a chest loose. I didn't know what channel. And I said, they say it's rich. Oh, channels it will be. Who am I going to watch? My one guy is saying, who am I going to watch? My woman, your man, my go to be the what am I going to about? But you're with Delphina, from Accra.
Yes, from Accra.
So, why are you here this afternoon? Delphina, have a country. Fantastic. No, T. Now me person come but we say the best I want to maintain us. What to the air so no one table. Fantastic. The end of my be Ashanti region. Why say opposition
campaign. And
the women's wing na say ka women's wing na doctor what they say lawyer to marry my own so ka women's wing so more half for how long?
We're leaving tomorrow morning.
But tomorrow morning.
Yes, some are leaving, but you're better Magoa.
Okay. And some go. Mago face me. Fantastic. Well, my men call a year ago so now you're here near Echo. The street at Bacope.
Now,
at least I see Machu. Mago Mwakwa.
Now, what is that? Me who the line was your friend?
I don't see it.
I'm kind of answer.
Mago, then I wouldn't mind.
Can you imagine then? Me fire slow. Mugabe distracted. I say, you didn't think and now we know my idea. I go for May say we will take it to them. Yes. And we are taking it to them. Because now Bama MPP. Or Bama MPP. Kwajo, yeah, but not Yaman Fufu than your wife.
Yes, you was at me.
I was Yaba.
I don't know.
Now say, I'm saying, Graffiti Airport. MPs been at play. Once or more, I hold Krumha. What be a common Jane?
My stranger.
Oh, any can think come on at a far flight. Everybody. Not yes, NDC attack the any jai. People were taking pictures with that.
The win of
the fact is that economy ye woman. Fitida Yankopombo, we are seeing who be that.
What did the Supreme Court?
And I'm a lawyer can see here.
So lawyer head here, Obama, you become comedy case.
And I can see here, but the fact is that baby, I agent and a 1 year general.
The will of the people.
Be anti-men's son. I dear Yawodia. And this winning majority 2020. And I'm with it to you, Ebeji. And Kama is here. Kama is here. Once I want bra, Nyamia for when rap 2025 must still the majority not my end. Under Kufuado, your presidency, NDC had the majority. What's who the presidents are? And then no credit about dead. But you know, and no way MPP in a buying say nature. So we may say one step in life, and nature will bring you back to start again. They missed it. Oh my God, no macro say.
That's what they are today.
They have come back, and Ghanaians have seen said truly, 2020 elections, NDC won the elections, but because we had a peaceful statesman, and a Germany court. Now the psychology of the Ghanaian voter say about 8 years. Omudi body betting bako. Eya tension for Kasoba. And I said to make a tree now Matias. I can make a fancy because we film Aguna Sabana Ben Papa Krum. But me wakuma sentin na make a santino. Kwajo make a santia chiro mo say Aguna Saba.
Kuku Papa Krum.
Aye. And I said me no we na ye papa fi baby fako.
Afa.
Enti one ka say open Saba for ma.
Afa.
Kwajo ba me come asem. Until 2024, we Ghana and the BN himself, we 8 years, where we are caught. You see, sir, MPP is a serious political party. Not a Baumianka, so a serious person. I say, so who saw no to meet the president of Ghana. And I am surprised the MPP is still from fooling him. Because even the ancestry of this land will never make a Baumia a president of Ghana. The ancestry of the land. the voice of the land, and it has started speaking.
But I post Asante region the MPP na.
Say MPP atadia. Dala unim. Ye tama ye call market no. Ye ma me no sumaya. Ukoto abe olonka mienu uto agreke dia no wato papa. Uri anu aka che ma me say na unto me subo so no de nsa ase agu. Stand na potia we. Ya stand to so. Eni e de na. Anto so. Mugabe ye ka asam a wo se yi. Na podi e wo ka sama na unto so no wa sa de nsa. Wo sa be 8 na de agu so. Enti na po asam kura de he ba bia ga na edu no ye kasa ma ye nka ni bresam. Kwajo ye kasa me nka ni bresam. Yamba santimen mu si ye bedi agro. Yaba no so ne yaba.
Se mote ye nka ansa na mo ba.
Na say ye nim sam mo ye John the Baptist. Aha. Kwajo the coast is clear.
Some go wa be the problem.
2024 elections. No man, no woman, no devil can change the victory of President Mahama in the NDC.
Fantastic. Mama lawyer Tumberima. Yes, was Supreme Court. Na ja wakoya lawyer. Who wa there? Wadawo ma.
The only Mugabe Maase. I won't say them go kan. Bible ka sem be wose asa obo asase din prince. Na so tro sa asem fa sa bari mai. O friend asase. Asase miensa asana fe o ka se tro sa asem fa sa bari mai. De wo so aka na sa ase atwena fa dondoma Mahama won say 2024 December 7th president. Na 7th January 2025 ye never tina konya so. Se nipa pe. So mo mpe. Se kufu ado pe. So wo mpe. Se ba omia pe. So wo mpe. Se lodimbo yi pe. So wo mpe. Obedi president.
Only boy no.
So the boy make on one to so now we can one
load.
Supreme Court essay was stayed the decision of Parliament. Let's hear what the speaker will say.
Yes. Okay.
Because yen mo hwe kra no first year laws in the say which constitutional law say there's something not the separation of powers. Obi yedi ne tumi so. And where your internal matter, a procedural matter within Parliament. The law, to the best of my understanding, is not ambiguous.
Okay.
The law is not ambiguous, to the best of my understanding. And ambiguous. But according to when they will still interpret it.
Okay.
But for that one, they have spoken already.
Okay.
It's fine. But the person making an answer, any pronouncement made this afternoon wouldn't stop the victory never.
The victory of the NDC is coming again.
Oh, of course. Asanteman adiatum tienie Asanteman adiatum
se change ba
of course
omo beto aba sesem
Mugabe kumasi minyini wa hawo
I know
afun na metetremas
ampa
me ye me NDC politics nso from kumasi
afuna oteben eye agia ba bi o TZ no kwa no ho no thank you
Muga na de omuni me ba kumasi another when you ba last time you be inspection about 3 weeks ago, right? Yeah. Mujansi is where
Atenga Junction.
Ayao.
Thank you.
Uniform personnel were approaching me for party t-shirts. Hear me?
But so no, it was a police officer.
Uniform personnel were approaching me for t-shirts because someone was say me constituency chairman t-shirts. They walked my car. My be a basha.
So we know man and no police service.
Basha. Check. Moga. Enso yiriwa ehoma nyina yiriwo
so ya dan
enso yiriwa na ne homa nyina yiri ka se ne homa na de se enua ne homa na uso mo na nya ajo na dokro de beto am people no so they can do anything physically and spiritually, but I'm telling you they will be shocked, they will be overwhelmed. Make sure ba ko wo man pisi ba ko so ambulance you fit enchen because you may collapse.
Oh, but they know they are losing. They've checked out.
You collapse.
They have checked out.
The shock that you
get. So almost at tape prepare.
They know. But we are friends and colleagues there. They tell you. Everybody knows signing of scratch. Everybody knows signing of bed 3 months ago. What was signing of a co?
10 DC.
We are in.
My mama are ready there.
He is more than ready. And Ghanaians will experience what you call governance. And then what you
human rights. Human rights.
Anyway, Ghana for experience what you call governance. Amammo papa. Amamua and it dear when it for mamu. Amamua who Pierre Bonte, you are proud of yourself. Amamua who do now my dear. You speak it with pride. And no, and you can was and the thing when they one and the thing when you open. Mine the pedia thing when they your tongue yento. Your go to Nebinto. And no now no. So what I say, and it's in Asambetia. Me say, yeah, 2024 elections. Muga, and no runoff. I understand you.
Straightforward.
And one touch. 2024 is one touch. And non-turn chain also. Everything about the election is going to be heading towards John Dramani Mahama. What do you know that? Say political party are war power. Na enipa maaku miensa. Say ye contest ya yen nua yenum se yabon this one name gina name. MBB 2020 it was only one. It was just a same up.
Yeah, for me now.
How come this time the same political party no I move from 1 to 3?
There's something wrong.
Something is wrong. Yeah. But you see, one mamia wu anom so wada. Into one dan ho anom nuka you say what pre no. O say
e bia no madwane kokko Supreme Court.
Oh, you see, going to the court is not a problem. But the court and we me guarantee interview TV exercise. Na make asen bi say me say I will be very shocked if the court make a pronouncement that will open a floodgate. Tini, I will be extremely surprised if the court makes a pronouncement that will open the floodgates. Say everybody be say they can be switching, crossing couples anyhow. No, because that is not the intention of the framers of the Constitution. So what exactly? So what you say here? You know say one more a cover sa part na dwene ho say ya mpesa busa pani be obi twa be man ska kasa wa tone na be gina ha ana obi na wo say to one more esoma protozoa no sorry I can't say asante right boafo asante no munum say na the protozoa wajiri very well. They knew it and they decided whom they want to send. They sent you there on the ticket of a political party, not independent forum. Abena constituency no big money one answer. Yeah. So what I say, but the independent person didn't win. Even the NDC candidate didn't win. They sent a political party called MPP candidate. So on them. Penisius mo banyansa for. Yeah. Yes, one mountain.
Mago.
Prejo.
Ti be share. Me wa head here.
Ana to me ba be fam ne.
Martin.
Live band be but.
Take good care of me, okay?
My microphones are on.
All the microphones are on. Very well.
Adewe amenyina wo cry do. O me nyina we. Ye nyina ho ma bela mo mu revie.
Ebi sisi o mo ya o.
Ebi mu sisi o.
E de bia o no sisi mo de. De la tu ni sisi ye ni ya. Sira o. On tell the baby sa. Alisa so sisi ye ni.
Well, that is mama.
One and our floor.
Dela.
Mugabe, me na me floor be say me de ma me conclude.
Okay, very well.
Me kan nyina ne say.
But I hired.
Baby a ye me yakakra ne say. MPP for the MPP for who say ya fun wo mo pede bi o mo ko Supreme Court. It seems as if the MPP using the Supreme Court as a tool, as a political tool.
Senator so babedu.
Mami ka se me jiro. Woni ma do kuti MPP for sacking Hope Senator.
Obana Obabeka.
Obabeka just Hope Senator ko support Alan. Wo constitution wa violate. And the member of parliament akwa ye file as independent candidate. Uye ya, wo se ono de ne bodwe. Enti Hope se ba Obabeka sa wo de me ya akra. And it's a identity as MPP for the Boni Kakra near Genico Supreme Court. MPP for your Boni, when they want political expediency, they grant to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court will give them leverage. Why is the MPP reducing and tarnishing the image of the Supreme Court like this? What about you? MPP called Supreme Court. Say, Obikita birth certificate. Obikita birth certificate. On to bank of register. Obsi, akwaba. Supreme Court
12 ewo patasi. Who be them there? Who be them there? Who be them there? If you say it's year 2012, me ko biem.
I'm say. MPP call Supreme Court. say obi a okita birth certificate Ghana for the man no that person cannot use the birth certificate to register. The Supreme Court upheld this because of political expediency sake. It reduced the image and credibility of the Supreme Court. People now doubt the Supreme Court. The MPP has gone back to Supreme Court again when there is clear separation of powers. Say, Parliament has its rules. The executive, they have theirs. And then the legislature. Parliament, the mraye, the rule Parliament na yejuma. Says, oh, Parliament, that's all moving from A to B. And Mrano say, you are no more a member of Parliament. MPP for who yape, ye Dominica Supreme Court say, Supreme Court ye, I didn't say one now boy ye no ye guase. Why is the MPP always using Supreme Court for political advantage? Yes, the Supreme Court.
Separation of powers.
There is something we call separation of powers. Mr. Godwin, the Speaker of Parliament cannot come to control the Chief Justice. The Chief Justice cannot control the Speaker of Parliament to do what he wants. The Speaker of Parliament cannot control the President because there is separation of powers. And MP before somebody goes Supreme Court. Yes, sir, Supreme Court. Yeah, your money will choose from the door politically. Because I see no reason why you place an injunction.
So much suspended. Almost suspended. Says speak and suspend this. I will not say some of them are ruling on.
I don't think say in my own imagination. If he say yes, speaker, the Speaker of Parliament, I respected this decision. You cannot place injunction on the court. On Parliament. In the Parliament, judiciary is now telling Parliament, say, don't work.
Let's read it well.
So it is just like somebody ruling say the presidency should not work. Stay execution.
So
yes, it work.
Decision now taking
Is he about the speaker? Yes. So be our the powers.
Yes.
Why? Are they?
Dada. That's it. So brap nyamba.
Abusia metrase na me.
Chama I want to me. Hope say about. So what they can aba ha abetete ha ko. Say hope say aba. Chama. Oh, aba flash ko. To credit to addition FM anymore ha. Baby can Kumasi na I want to me anya baby and talk credit say Mugabe ne team amba nti ye bra be PM ha. Very well. Mama hope say na there. Whatever madela o wetimi atena se manu abusua so the library nti o wetimi atena se na hope say bibi aboko de
oh nyankopɔ de adom yen
very well
nyankopɔ de adom yen na
nkrate say muna
o nyankopɔ adom eja wie ya be 2 year na belande na de dikan mena asante mayase
fantastic
yeah.
Director of Special Duties at the Man Movement for Change.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Yeah, better.
And I bet you the entire free MPP for you with thank you. Young
yeah, we know two phones so.
I say, Satimano.
Last Alan Cohonom fat or Sherman Munyam.
Fantastic.
Me to promo baby. So, whom yes, ye. Now, me hope say, Baha won't met me. Or Sherman Munyam pa or two for Yankopo in show. Na ensemu amoka mebatusi ansa na meba hono nyankopon yadoma ochina anopa 6 o'clock na culture center ho eyebutu
movement for change
afafantano alanche manchanga di animu ye kwakoye the victory walk from culture center the befa KJT ahodomo runabout numu near their farm near Roman Hill na yede akwa piem wo eye Jubilee honom no ni asane akọ asafo runabout ni a 10 left ni de akọ stadium junction ni a branch ya be first stadium nchen ya ni akọ ende ewo eye Kumase mall na eho ana mo beti nsem a ye wo ede magana fo enne de SEC ewo Supreme Court ni ade nyina no so nim salan or your lawyer wa ben pa nipa bebre nim salan or your lawyer bebre enim or your lawyer pa I'm say according to bar 1984
wow
any ade ana
satam na asen so mo kwa enwo mo same okumu nyina na enwo mo
ya call to bar I'm said I'm in middle school. Is it form 1 or form 2? Yes. Eti achepa wo hwe be bia metifia duru ya. Wotimu se waya adwuma che. Ni law firm so aya adwuma abọ adwuma pa.
Dollar man say adane Kumasi boys.
Ah, adane Kumasi boys.
Alaji Sidu Angugu se me fanchi ama.
Omo hwe wo.
So there nationwide we bia.
I see.
Radio stations.
Ye che omu nyina.
Radio stations 37.
Alaji.
Nationwide. Sidu Angugu adwuma station here. Thank you.
One there wo ho no motive frɛ. Hey, are you okay? Bibia you okay? Ni ade ade. In fact, Nyankopo nhyira no. Ene omo a eya no omo.
So we be at this FM ya be Kumasi ya so kasa.
That's right.
Thank you.
It is sabre there. Ni e kanyina ne se ekina no obia emra. Na ekira.
Ye timi baby ana.
Obia timi baby.
Okay.
Na you propaganda go mo de ato ayi. Ma hu se MPP for we tese ye miss west.
Kai for me ma ma say na ewe.
Akwa chocho nyoma bi ana memo from Yamin to Hobson. Ye walk na ebe ye no. Sika say ni ede mamo eni ade amesehwe muti bom ana you see omunim ade no kra mpo ye me ye wan pipi no ye kasi ye yes ade mo ye man ye clean
achi abele this year
what you say ye man ye clean hu a won doubt na ye me ye mumu a me work ye omuye ya Ashanti region for na organize work no enye national work na me mabam. In fact, Alaba has say a what debate say 18 days so said any no. Me ma Kumasi hada.
No voter no.
Yet me ko voter must start Greater Accra, I me Greater Accra. It is our organization or more ye for China. Me input say grandim enim.
And me buy am no am members no ba ko so a chan big a quizman.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Me input say enim. It's a den ana ya mi be ye mumu ye can say memo e dia base sika sei e dia dey support no
bullet was so magazine was forget you omo na
me enya gwanwa say omadane minority in parliament me say omo kosro bafom omo ye minority
Supreme Court akasa o
I know there was a stay of execution. I don't know doesn't mean say asem abia ni ho sir Mugabe me no be di asem be di for ni abua me eyi ni asisei beti ma akose me kwakoye stay of ye can execution said e be ya me de betututu me nuama bi eni ade eti come to grant stay of execution I know doesn't mean say e for na me di ye no ya people free ho ya people free ho
that's ho
ya people free ho
that's taro
to majority na me say MPP for mu ye nyatwom
wa MPP hope say
o me say mu ye nyatwom look me am hey me a living testimony to this issue exactly now over MPP constitution article 391 was say o ye member na say o ko support independent candidate and na say o support party fufuro and na say one kasa o ko contest as independent against the party's sponsored candidate you forfeit your membership automatically.
That's MPP constitution.
Eti hope sinado ye dana ohini to ya boabia samwa Boniface Abubakar Sadiq ye nipa 4 yi because he say omo hu say ye call alanchemantin program na omo nyanyi ye ka dey say omo fra bera kra o na mo nyanyi o ye call sa program ni bi pe obi anfre ye message say ya that say meti hodo mo mi birthday twe ya yi birthday party no ma forfeiting the membership now we no man go support candidate bi o mo gasa fale
o jai
o fale it automatically no we jai party no na wonim ne eji o mo yesa me say sa selective justice we nyakopon yes odo na ye the king of justice sa selective justice we nyakopon be punish MPP severely me na make a job
asantema mu na
me say Nyankopon be punish MPP severely. Why? Say obi ebo obi asum na say wrong ah. Adenti na the next person be obi asum de o say on de e fine. Eti emfa duro nko twitwi so ma no de e punish no. Ya me nko independent o. Me say me support obi a o ye independent. But me no me penny panasem me interview no gra me say me penny panasem ba me MPP ni mo party no mu yes yeah da bi ye hia wom ani apam ye pam babu asamwa former general secretary of the party
and ya babu asamwa former
communication director
former MP and former communication
yes Boniface
former minister
former MP na obi ani one point the minister pa different portfolio say Boniface obi ani ho what the regional minister what the minister wo baby ahodo zongo ayi any ade which I say na mo say omo opportunity no ya yi omo di na we mu no omo di omo file against the candidate party na sponsor no odo de ye massage no yakupon be twaboka the national executive committee of MPP yakupon be twaboka
hopsi na kase
me na make a chew we say yakupon be twaboka na ka twa na ode be mo no omo be we poto e wo sa elections mu ebi ho aketua na yakupon be
obi yesa obemo ada hwiche mu
oh me ti hey odie empire wo ka obi beka se wo dwa wanum fa ba bia opebia kokoye ne opebia ye wo kroma sei wo be hu ehun sunsuanso wo be hu sunsuanso me dia na gina hey wonim ne etimi ye ni pa ka se wonya wonye no ka se obeye dia don't try
yo asante mantemu messages amanfo de ban si mimi sa say die pa na ma okodi alanachi
wana ebisa sa ayi no
opanyi bi na de ma me
na ye pe obi a krom ha when it comes to public policy krom ha why end de no ho betoto Alan at age 9 no was secondary school odi 22 years no was general manager of USC department at and then Unilever those days enura ada mi share man bi was it those days woni Alan father for one hwe awunya bie no because no na hwe sa you no na so it is a wo pe bia kra to akwayi a eja wo de fa no so ana won say those days no na control price ni ade timi ba ene ade eti na di po be bre ene papa no afadam for say de be hom benya bia no wa ya adwuma from that level look Ghana ha yewi why na say United Nations asumano esen Alan Chamantin obi ani ho 1994 Nelson Mandela free prison obeye ye kan say president no na amrofo na di o manu so ache opekwan on be restructure wo mo economy no said ye beye be ma before no so entrance said ye beye o mo so betimi abede o mo nkrofo no openi past 7 amoma beboa Onya free America, Europe, the seventh one, the only person from Africa was Alan Kojo Tremantin. Alan Kojo Tremantin. Wako bedi and omwani jiye. And you offer on say no, omumeye and wako back and wako bedi Enterprise Africa, South Africa. What the bedi millionaires ever hodum. Kroma de eboa papa bako wa magno kwan say ya wo modi din. Kasa preko. O go through Alan. Emprotect. Nipa bebre wo krum ase ya say esikafo bebre wo krum ase ya omo go through Alan Kojo Tremantin. Emprotect. What trade wie no amount grant. Say $200,000 enya dia obabetu aka biom. Debo be make sure say wo ye wo tutu ne maye ama company na grow. African countries baku 13. Baku 13. Enterprise Africa. Wakoko bedi ye crazy esikafo in those countries. She ala election ya wokwe ohun. Eka odini sambo ska we say anu tugu na amanfo efa. Ba woni bibi. Nipa ba ku bi be supporto no kakra bi. Adechi GRA for be 51
on office.
E won office.
We go.
Hey, we G 7 years there, we G 3 years back fire. We G say. Ni a whisper. Say odiska kokomala. Oh.
Asante Madishe.
Ne ma me free ajosola.
Enti dia
papa free patase.
Dia pa ne betimi ama obiti se Alan. Obi free MPP.
Oh, that's it. Me emre bia na me ka se divine. Nyankopon hyehyeye. hwɛ wahu ne yɛsi wɔ Ghana ha yi wohu sɛ ɛyɛ anwanwadeɛ na ɛsi no because for the first time in the history of Ghana yanya opposition aba bɛyɛ speaker of parliament ebi nsi da ne ɛsi ya ne sɛ ɔmo ayɛ arrangement sɛ deputies no opposition bɛnya baako na we yɛnya baako that was ɛyɛ arrangement na se yɛ to aba yi speaker no opposition ni aba bɛyɛ speaker no the first time ɛkɔ na wie no nyankopɔn pɛ sɛ Ghana fo hu ne ebesi nti anɛnɛ party in government akɔ minority ama opposition aba look Dr. Ato Forcing court bruha hai and ya obey leader of government business fantastic then na krom ha be de no fantastic what you say what you mean introduce bibia without bypassing Ato Forcing as a president of Ato Forcing no mo transe oh me pese sabe we ye say what you say a na be ko now yes she share other you can say business of the day yes committee a chairpersons any yes is a majority for the leading no say NDC for the Babe leading committee in parliament oh yeah everything will change wow everything will change finance committee chairman NDC in the Babe semaba people go for ranking member aka satero jihad e bi to miesa e bi to nine afafanto for mu betima protect ballot come 7 December assembly or me can say on better or mo so minka but I am telling you said nobody is going to do that now IPAC NDC for so tia nya opportunity na will raise it at the IPAC level police station bia ye behu se ballot paper e hyemienu aya buka bom no eti se ni nyina ye totwene yes esi atu ni nyina atwene police station bia ballot paper na ubeyi no e hyemu mienu e hyemu miensa e hyemu nine e se ni nyina ye toto that's been asante regional executives across the country you see decision no ye taking no Accra Jemesa office one they need to agree to this very one be to one eti strategy no a money mema you never be share losses no it will not work it will not work me say me release information ni nyina se wa bro ni dia na ye hwe ebia November mu honom no mbiama bi honom a ye be bie so ama obi ahu ye eko no mo yesa boys mo yesa what say me boys oh me boys o se na won na 2020 hotel a mo giye o mo tua rooms ni nyina obi ameda ho omo bie reception ne restaurant obetima kwa kodi ho ase ubenya room ho ada ho ebi ni ho ya no ma de kosu nyina look ya kata de ba ko ni ibie ba ko say boko ani yehwe once we are in this race adai e form adwuma be no mo ye ya yenim ye bie yani me say it is not going to work mo governor how untumi the Japan kind of one. So many security has no Asia or most of them to a mom person or Bishop or Grand one day. Huh? The Japan kind of one day. Eh? What kind of one day? Or so many. You see, party I will pay 30. If you are she say, what casa join a hand so any other. And you think Ghanaians are fools? I better credit you are this FM. You think Ghanaians are fools? Hey, on to me. Ya butro, ya de. O munti mi mfa ma yeso. Yen. Timobo for fantastic one mo betimi o me say ya o de nya botre na. What training mo polling agency? Wo de o mo nkonko sha bi o mo tom print ya ye be. O de nya botre boko. Na de esi enim. Tom print ya wi anu ma free candidate ni na anu ma chicha mo. We ba na mo de ni ya ma, we ba na de ni ya ma no. Ye nim ni nyina. We are going to make sure say we'll stop these things. We'll stop it. Okay? You quite just by election. Na make us say in some say ni say you know. Na man for fee say my bomi team na make until say me the evidence eto abontin. Me nya can say or more abon no. Adam say okay. side we ko police station so and so one April afọ mu di ya na match o say hey obi shia me say oh na me pa no aye me sa no ana me say my oden asem no di eka eti I am saying say abaya ye babatui asanteman omunim de omunim so omudie ba ko pa waka wo mu ene alankojo cheba omudie ba ko pe a waka ewo mu eye alankojo chematin na de entia esisa santeman support omudie ni se yesi okrom pete odu na mo a ebika hwe jegufo ba e wo try obia santeman o hyase projects ahodo o hyase a anko nyina MPP saba biom 8 years ni ne he no motimaye ye eya rehusem kra
asantema MPP nya hwe
ye ya rehusem ene manhia south Matthew Pokru Pempe ni constituency wono ene ye rani mate Crowford market kufo efri apejafie ni constituency menya sadie we mfama me constituency and was wo see market wo hwe the edifice na wo na ye wia nke be bie ho e ho be ye fe
mahama ya di we si wadu si e boss waja amana
eti bra ne be ye na nka fa hye kufo no monyam keke eti asini what you was there chebi anjime anya walwale ne be ye chebi anjime anya walwale ne be ye
chebi anjime anya walwale
ufre ko chebi how many hours ufre ko walwale how many hours chebi anjime anya walwale ne be timaye
aja chebi ko fa do anjime anya
walwale ba wo me wonu be timaye
osina doye
obi begumi
chebi anjime anya
look
o se chebi anjime anya
walwale ne che abaya ya tui adanka obi frag na mamu no owo mu a comedy na chidin because me so me pese hobie eno dru chebi a wonya so wife adedam wo be brazo 24/7
una menjia wonya bi
wo be danya bi
kufu adukuru
wo fa kumasi a wo be danya bi wonya bi wo ja se
do ma ye chebi
ye go asfalt akwasi ye nyina
o chebi
nati mode munya bi enye ala meye president kra no wa demonstrate say asantimada na kuma so wa pre at the Kumasi city you can say industrial city eba greater Kumasi industrial city akwa over 5,000 acres uko num sisi a say machines guso a wo mo ye can say layout ni ade said ye wo plan no once uko China na bia wo pentuma ye be kire o city akoso ehọ no de ntoma nko a wo ka se opel electronics a yesi kwa hasei wo pese ya yesi kwa hasei sabi no oba be ye wo ho no
ti 7 December 2024 asantema mo ntonko hin
enya ase ho a hwe ase ho ene de enmunyam ebre asanteman
na 8 won so
me say ase ho e de enmunyam ebre asanteman na se maka se sabe ye kwakotu eye between Alan and John Mahama because you better first round be wie no na ba omi ada third wa free eti round off no e honum ada nyangopo agwagwade no beba
matter get say in Ashanti region
between 35-40%. Ne say di agro
NDC so pe be
na Alan campaign o ye no
NDC pe 35 ana mo so mo pe
e ka ho afọ 70 na nka ye no mache
smaller parties no ne
no mache
would you say what you mean 35%?
Me say bisi ye me kokko pe bibidi o baby any ade just say nkranche do me say omudi
o say asantuma be sesem mato akọ one direction akọ o say this time on besem
akasa
for any
o mo besem look krom ha womo adwuma pa esi omo ni so eyedwadie di ade ana MPP aye ewo dwadie ho ewa ha MPP ba ye amanfo sika ehye hwe nokura wo mu ni se 2016 na omo ko China yi wonso obi wo ho no ma wo kwa ohia be $200,000 obi hia $500,000 obi hia yi those days 2016 ope $10,000 now the sikadada no 400 million and auditor 10,000 now what they call no akwakofa on your manuaba and now me no ka say MPP aban mu ope the same $10,000 na we here 1.6 billion as well as 10,000 1.6 billion hey na adwuma na wo ye no wo ye se obekọ wanim anase wo ye se obeka jire wo bia ya ma ade want say kede Japan ka say wa boka be ye ka say $12 million o say because of exchange rate wa boka
you say we dey na o dey ma santeman I'm expecting free a year china mo program no mu any abato a ye ba beto 7 December no
yeah
ka che ma santeman
yeah ye no ye kan say regional
ejapade no be biem kakra
ye be biem kakra regional commander etia on the team operations ni ade
mo woni untumi
meeting bi akoso almost say ombe ma enkrofo ni bi aba be je entade ni bi na omo ahye that to etuo omo mfa monipa but to on short no ma create confusion kakra yagazi ala ode to trust mo ba ni ade na me ka obi antie me tomorrow I'll take over the program obi bia be ye be chichiru say na ya mag TV phone ni na the camera be si uso obi anim be bia wote wontem ho yenim party awodom what you say
thank you
be say before say be move na ya announcement
watch me na
ya yi bia yen chinipa no chini jina ho ye ma camera me take no ni afi ya hand over e dia ma police ye de to abonten a ye be hu bebi a wo free ni ye wo ye ene ne e kai ka ho eto de tra hodom no mu mpianpian watiko sebra na wo be hu se de tie no na wonim before say ye be ko no asante man muna mukita MPP na MPP ba power no ye ka gold mo wo gold saying eastern for ye ka timber mo wo bi saying eastern for any ade eso ye den ana forest reserves ewo Ghana ha ne titru asante man mu na akufado etimi transe eche emra on the quiet say no yetimi ma di papan ma no kokwaye no mu ekokotu gold hwe be say companies na etu gold wo sa kwaye no mu nyina no mo pa mo mien kwasisa o mu nyina na investigate o mo ne hwe say here for companies a won say Japade book no o mo 332 galamsey companies ewom galamsey companies 332 companies
for there
ayo mo na Japade no here for there this company no o mo dia eti sa company ni atutu o mo agu kwaye no mu no omo say ye kwaye no eti owura fi se wo de wo fi se wanyi enche ebia obewu akọ na oma ene wo mama wo nananom no dachi edi asem ana omo meka dachi wo fi se de ene wo betima kransuo bia wo pe afra brotira ba
galamse ni de omo nya atu na enya atu tina
adinti na wo eya
se ndo mbetu pa mbetu sa
adinti na sese adinti na so mo enti na so mo tutia wo mo no won dwine nipa no ho
sika
minia wotenkran wotikumase na office oh ebi our pipe you okay enti no you are not affected by the rivers na oboa Mugabe me obi a me peduane e fe na chekepa akra me di
oko lembela
metimi di no a whole week wow na ne nyina so mo ye every western region eba
ameka say eye
enti nsuo no mo sade ye sa aduane ne dia aba akra no ya hwe ejuti akana si oh nsuo na se ho a me de me mfa ho oboa emre bia wudi galamse nsuo ne bi na enche ubohu se afi Ghana fo nyina ebedane ayarefo adentia emrofo no hu saa de na first na ebia bebo wo madwene mu se nkrofo e Ghana fo yi sabe impenifo no mo yare ana. In fact so we share videos of Galamsey site ni ade a adan efri hi na besi ehiva the senti omo se omo ntwamu nne omo ntwamu ntira hwe eye total disrespect to otumfo
adan kwambeso
napo una ofra himfie otumfo di nanu atum se wo pienja Galamsey ni ye otumfo se ohina obetena se am yatu Galamsey wo ho wode wo asem ona na se omunya ntu nde omunya tu kira ba omi adwene no waka no ayu afijase wase omunya nne enja kira media ote ede Mugabe ode se oye okay ofri no but asante no ne wo
me yemosini haya ne wo
good
me family me city se wontu me mo
ote edin ayua ehefa efo na to ayu abedipele ayu abedipele ofri hiva boga man so ne ede no
tamalini ni mpata
eti obi kaso oye asante ne ne efre na ayua
oso ani de o mo de ne ba ti se de ayede ya bia
obo de ne yeden
obesomo ti o se na ko
eti se otumfo kasa na ba betena honum kasa yenja nne yenja china you should tell you yenye abusua munyinyimu but me make just a yibi keke na manfo nti na mabiase so ho ne eti no eti de ne yeka gina ne se yen movement for change for abaya ye babatui ye de enim sa Ashanti region Alan wanya kra no between 35-40% de obenya wono wo ya santini pe wono ananema look ye ka se wo ya santini a e kire sen
wo ma me free ha
ne maame efri adwoso
ana na po maame so free
ne maame free adwoso
na po maame
na last grad obi ka se sa Alan ne maame gra me se jabra ayi after woni ayi na so okoye yi wo ayi mina ko no mo ayi ne maame ya adwoso de bapi
asanto
ne papa efri patase ha yenim
oni bebia na po maame free
na po maame me obi ka chem so free Sierra Leone I don't know
o se maame fo se ewe
sa no obi ka chem so free Sierra Leone dipo ka chem so asantini penny pa o free Sierra Leone ba ye no ana chese ya se okosomo kakra ewo baby
ana pa
ana ewo mu ana oko Eastern region no ba enti baby obazi ye na pechi honum no okoko tantan ya na akoko yayi so ne ete no dipo ka chem obo a ani na me so me bo
a that's it Yami asumje kan wish you good luck tomorrow.
Me wa say up to Monday ntino.
Fantastic.
Monday e be banse yakọ.
But I just want to me say waba so person obe hu dia.
No problem. Me wa town.
Thank you.
Me wa town pa o.
Ya na homra.
Said there odo fi say wa waya do ho no. O hu say obi awaya do ho say no.
Thank you. I like that. Obi aboa no ho.
Obi aboa no ho dia na.
Obi aboa no ho. Say self defense.
Obi aboa no ho dia na.
Start with 74*10# na wa send me say kan me be 3,000 Ghana cedis on the show. Ya dan wa kofa aboa fon krato e won kran ene ye na affiliate stations aka nyina na ya ba. Ya ba de aka nyina no. Ya be san e de ato amoso. Alista wa ha e na Kofi Abusu apanyin so e wa ha.
Fellow countrymen and women, the desperate NPP, realizing that they are losing the 2024 elections, has once again resorted to lies to smear the nation builder, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The NPP's claim that Mahama was against free SHS and will cancel it when elected is nothing but a barefaced lie calculated to deceive you. John Mahama started the implementation of the progressively free SHS program in 2015 with day students and had a clear plan to expand the program to cover borders, hence cannot be said to be against free SHS. What he has been against is the poor implementation of the program. Contrary to the lies of the NPP, the next NDC Mahama government will improve the implementation of the free SHS program to make it better. We will do this by scrapping the double track system, provide a dedicated source of funding for the program, include private SHS, improve the feeding of our children, and enhance the quality of learning outcomes. Listen to the truth from the horse's own mouth.
Free senior high school education has come to stay. If anybody tells you that I, John Dramani Mahama, son of E.A. Mahama, will abolish free SHS when I come, tell the person he's a bloody liar. What I'm against is the poor implementation of the free SHS, which is creating great inconvenience for the parents, for the students, and for the teachers. And one of the things we'll do when we come back into office, and I know inshallah we're coming back into office, is to complete the 200 community day schools that we began, so that we can bring a quick end to the double track system.
Beware of the NPP's lies. Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
Ghana menina yemreni o oyo man ye John Mahama ne Professor Nana Jeno Pokwa Jiman se wo baba mu a wo besi emesi kakrabia Women's Development Banker e man ko na be ye ho adwuma sikakrabia be tai ma echi ama omobosia de ye adwuma e ho si ho ne ye ketu abi e free hairdresser fo so adesuafo ne yen afe na ye bi adwuma adepanfo e ma akuafo yen a ye nam kwan ho ton ade ne yen a ye didwa abefo kwan so ene enwuma wodo a Mada no nyina benya tefa wo mu a yenyi wo bia nsinchen no kwasam ne se John Mahama ne Professor Nana Jeno Pokwa Jima ye oman panini na bedi akire wo man mu a emma benya gina bia papa to abama nsakrai papa to abama John Mahama ne NDC.
The 5 kg of rice has moved from 25 cedis to 165. Oh. Hey!
Boss, cement moved from 24 cedis to 105 cedis now. Hey!
The kenke is 5 cedis. The fish I have 10, 15, and 20 cedis. Which one do you want?
Hey!
Stop the A.
Hey!
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
Nana, who are you voting for this year?
Habateria. As for this question, you need not ask. John Mahama and the NDC, of course. Who else? You know there should be a change. Maybe I should have brought my to
Nana, born before computer.
Yeah,
do you still remember how to vote?
I am so sharp. On December 7th, when I get to my police station, I'll take my voter's ID card to the EC officer. He will check, find my name, and give me a ballot paper. I'll inspect the ballot paper and make sure the EC stamp is at the back with no other markings around it. When I get to the box, I will just inspect the paper again, search for the umbrella. I will just put my thumb in the ink pad and stamp the empty box just by the umbrella, not on the line or Muhammad's face, but in the empty box just by the umbrella. Then I clean my hand, fold my ballot paper vertically and horizontally, and drop it straight into the presidential box.
Nana, well done.
On the parliamentary candidate, I'll just stamp my hand in the empty box just by the umbrella. Now I'm done.
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
How can we solve it?
Nana, who are you voting for this year?
Habateria. As for this question, you need not ask. John Mahama and the NDC, of course. Who else? You know there should be a change. Maybe I should have brought my to
Nana, born before computer.
Yeah,
do you still remember how to vote?
I am so sharp. On December 7th, when I get to my police station, I'll take my voter's ID card to the EC officer. He will check, find my name, and give me a ballot paper. I'll inspect the ballot paper and make sure the EC stamp is at the back with no other markings around it. When I get to the box, I will just inspect the paper again, search for the umbrella. I will just put my thumb in the ink pad and stamp the empty box just by the umbrella, not on the line or Muhammad's face, but in the empty box just by the umbrella. Then I clean my hand, fold my ballot paper vertically and horizontally, and drop it straight into the presidential box.
Nana, well done.
On the parliamentary candidate, I'll just stamp my hand in the empty box just by the umbrella. Now I'm done.
Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
Welcome back from the commercial break, live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM in the Greater Accra Regional Capital Accra, and on Adishie 99.1 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country. Here in Seminina by way into the Asadaka say ma Safari Valley Eco Resort to Madaruma Kaunta Chini Dujumedi Bro or Deu in the eastern region of the Republic of Ghana. So Motayachi. Ope baby environment you are very very conducive wawari we honeymoon up baby ajojo hono na do ani ache Safari Valley Eco Resort na oni beji we papa swimming pool ene gym bibia ho obunu anan so ye kama hotel no so no rooms no fine sanso na wildlife experience jata sebo omo tour gasa omode abusuan mu nyina mo benante ho no ho emo ahodo ni nyina omo wo dewo ewo eastern region okre constituency aslaka Mugabe Maase clinic and herbal center almost the Mugabe Maase garlic capsules the boy the only garlic capsules wo Ghana Mugabe Maase garlic capsules pebinom pharmacy shop ni herbal shop bi obewura no ubenya bi ato yare bi ha wo say stroke ana say prostate mema no sciatica ne yakeka ho nyina no wo de kodan Mugabe Maase clinic and herbal center omo betumi aboa Sidak PSC KCM enkoma omo sanso na power specialist eba hospital ma me ebo no humodin ye papa say oba fibroid NTT wo component si minimum nyina no obete ne te ede amount ya bi woni paduanum efa wo ho ne yaka nyina no wo de koda ma me a obetumi aboa wo 0244544422 wo de woni kire ne krabata wo do ni nyina wo Ghana ha obetumi aboa wo ye papa sanso na Sidak KCM PSC Nkoma Hebron Hills International School, Media of the Nsawam Road, Mobile Media Presby GHS no, Ope School Papa de Ama Oba said the be adachi ni besi ni ya, na do any actual say excel and shine ko now want to make up admission ma Oba free Montessori kosi lower and upper primary ni nyina no admission go so koso. S natural mineral water say simply natural. Over me come show BMA obenya S natural mineral water ni biato. Dusupo no won kran 37 Abebese Street Swazi Broadcasting wako humisa Robert dudu bi apebia no obetumi ama wonsa etumi akanbi ewo ho asena kesen koma amuzu yaba clinic on the day amuzu garlic bitters they are about the only garlic bitters in Ghana every amuzu asuye onuma ebo ama moje timi di nipadua no mafusan ni ye bo ama nipadua no ejina ne na so brane Dr. Amuzu meche wanyumiri yaba kumase nyante wonka mejire se woni abusuan nyina mo ho eye emfa aseda pese emfa ema no eba shop any pharmacy shop bia no wurama obetumi enya sa enupa nyina bi tumako nya dawro maka ho ta kire a yedi dwumadie ede ebrewo efri adehye 99.1 FM Alisa Trase sanso na besa panyina Trase Alisa mwakwaba
yeah Mugabe Maase ni divine selection fine
yes baby abako
oh nyame ado
you looking good
yeah me Maase we so nza misha madam for bantama t-shirt was Sunday
you are there papa you call work Sunday
me metro bantama MP you go do adai dapa
and about SYZ
yeah I know they say why you remember so now general manager me tower
for power not SYZ
anyway for power
go be Mzama kwa baby go be family say
yeah Mugabe answer na mekono me ye minute in 15 minutes
ye nche dia kaniti
no problem ne o mu ni say nana no mafo former DC also tie papa da minchiao let me check list.
You're 20 to go into me 50.
Yes. 20 minutes to go.
Let me about 10. I'm list of 5. No,
I don't have problem. I mean, I will just sum up. If you be over bantama out team praying. Me wo t-shirt kakra edema but nipa 2 be do ha me de be mo bantama eye kwadwo adai ne di ni dapa kwadwo adai dapa me wo bantama t-shirt nti mu be do antema me de be mamo egu ha sesia na egu ha nipa 2 e be do ha no omra no mo magi t-shirt no wo a wo do NDC na Sunday fa kwabo kwadwo adai dapa na fa bo no me da mo se Mugabe me wo nsambeye ebien bi ka ewo yen judiciary ho in our governance system no and our structure no we have 3 arms na sa 3 no ye wo executive if you executive one ni aba yen legislature and our legislation no na efe yako judiciary Obia one that is we call it separation of powers. Obia one blow ni row ahead o play. Mugabe obia wo row o play, but each one complement the other for governance system to progress without conflicting to each other. So obia betumi execute one there. Iti aye o mampani Akufo-Addo no te Jubilee of Flagstaff House. No ono ye in charge ena ye wo emrase begwafo eye legislation no na legislature no won su na hwemra ensem so na wo be kisho say governance no ayi o man biribi opeso ye bia no etumi di mu ansana biribi bane ye ntemra bi ase anaso wo be hwemra sa perper ye ebekoso wo menma eno na ye judiciary na eba ne den ena the lower part of the governance, or to be taking decision over the one who is higher than the other. Because legislation is bigger, to me, is bigger than the judiciary. So how possible that the judiciary will take decision? I affected a legislature. A legislature no, and a legislation no, and taking decision. Not judiciary, they said, no, what decision are we taking? Put it aside, and I'm going to set it aside until me. The lower system will take a decision. I'll conclude my decisions and say the word to me and continue. Meaning the legislation should put on hold. Nobody should operate.
Take 3 months and take a decision.
Nobody can even work. Meaning Abang shouldn't supervise over everything, anything in parliament. If I were him, I would tell the so-called majority minority now. Say anything that you bring, wait to the court finish their decision before I can proceed. If I were him, that's what I would do.
But he knows he will apply,
and he knows his stuff. Let me be honest with you. Whenever Parliament says here, no be anywhere. You will nipa on one Christos, Aboka, Ena or say Chairman Sabosu, or no, Ena Afenyo markings. You see, so to me bow and sema. Make sure say when you get power,
as a baby because or conform.
You see, one say to me bow sema to me a kamonsa. I want to bet the real character of a person. Money, when people get money, that it shows their real character. Afenyo Markins so arrogant. It's arrogant rats. Ono no kwedi di asantema muntie. Afenyo Markins no did you say chairman Sabosu ase. Ekeka no nsem so no betumi aye majority leader na say no nto obinyi fi so. And what you feel so. And this is the result. He has led MPP into minority. Mutie. Eh? Ukuma nipa. Eje seat 4 na obey majority. In God's own wisdom, nipa 8 and now G seat 4 na obey
and yaji 80.
And sa 8 no one crowd, their blood is still crying. And it will be upon you. And that 8 so Jamin child on this 8 I'm a NDC in John Mama. So be a to a baby ano that nipa 8 na woman jangu. So kotu etia na mojano they will pay for it. That's why the NDC got the number 8.
because of the na 8 souls na perishing, you know, at least compensate them. So what you say? Tie Mugabe make away na ma bono tofa na mewie another American biribi wa ha. Constitution Article 1 say the law edikan akan we need it down. Tie na Article 110 standing orders of parliament. I say subject to provisions of this constitution, parliament may by standing orders regulate its own procedure.
Yes.
So how can the judiciary now dictate to parliament and telling them how they should operate? Why? I'm so angry. You say so what would the money have to better if you apart from we discussing be here. I was angry. I wanted to say so many things. But then for the sake of the station, because you see, like Mamina or your CJ, no, you shouldn't think so or your law unto herself. You should not think that she's so powerful. My my statement being right, and I'm still repeating it. You don't know what God can do to your life within this hour. And na minority leader at forcing, not the minority side. Yampong by the close of the day, by 5:30 exactly, by a majority leader. Justice Tukonu, Chief Justice, your lordship, you represent a lot of people and you represent law and righteousness. Let me tell you, Bible said that woe unto those who turn white into black, and those who call black that is white. You receive your curses and your you know the anger, the wrath. Let me use that. The wrath of God will never depart from your door. And then till that you allow these people that anytime MPP will just fall, everyone will say their own decision, their own. In 1990,
was say there be a one side, no.
And then I'm about to no. This is my second day. Kendapa. Okotu na ye okaino eye 2nd August 2022.
Home grounds.
Muntie 2nd August 2022 Kendapa. I say if the interpretation of the law filters so much in our favor all the time, people will start accusing the judiciary and will not have the confidence that they may need. This is Kendapa, and he made this statement 2nd August 2022.
Let me see.
Mama yankane yes to me, emere ye ninkaso na sani abodua anka na ntwito no saa nso no konfuru kura abodua no enka na nsem. Very well. Ka akire esanteman esante de hye emere adu no ye ba Monday mo gye ye mfewo so. Yasem nyina ne se ye ba be ka no kwara akire mo esante ban empremprengi amote so no, especially the Zongo community. You should listen to me. Muntie we Mugabe tie we ye pa Zongo community ye ba me mo so ye bete ne me ka kire mo se na kremo na ye nya no na nka oba be di mani ma mo nkrofo so won to abama no no sa kremo na okura buta no sa kremo ni no okura buta o kremo ni na aye mo de shina no Zongo fo am wo esanteman
opekwe
kremo ni no okwa asori ya no pa no obeya kremo awia anajo fadua no akwa abosom dan mu the same man kremo fo am wo Zongo senko wo Saudi Arabia enko be twaniti. This man does not deserve haram. Haram. This man called Bawumia doesn't deserve your vote. He's not honest. He's not truthful person. You can never rely on him. On him. And only the Kenya Japan okay. Kenya Japan so all replay konam because we konidi. Ono no chile and say tiguso. I know the second one no so one family mun kaumano. Into Cremonino must onu kurabuta no yomuni paro. The man is not faithful. The man is not worthy to lead NPP. Enti mu amu wo mu no mu show bi oye no kwafo. Mu show bi oba be so mesanteman. No bi obetumi aso mesanteman, e mesanteman ye tumpong. Afa nta be pefra no. E John Dramani Mahama and the NDC.
Santima Yadamase, say Muji.
Very well, Medase. If I said I can say Fama Dabon 102.5 FM, Sunyani 81.1 FM, Sanso, and Adesie 99.1 FM, Okumasi here. Your filling stations here, Etration in Atadi 99.1 FM, Sunyani FM, Dagbon 102.5 FM, Munina Yadamase. Alessa Nelson, there now the Eka home. Now, Mammy announced me winner, no, the cultures and a match 3,000 a year Ghana cities on the show. Na my main chess says can quick one na fe yanko yen enim 3000 onko money pa the number is 054 620 325 last digit remember what the 3000 Ghana cedis when scan when you are the lucky winner. Your number once again is 054 620 325 last number no menya de member what the 3000 Ghana cedis ye the echo free buntu say weekend dey also fakwedi weekend Alisa
yo Mugabe me da madam for be a friend no Oseboy promoter on no kita Ashanti Warriors November we omo ko no makokun US. I wish them well ni sika o dia share boxing mo a o de bo ankrofo no emma ni bibi papa emfre mumbra
okay
alaji sirare so say oko
fantastic
Volta region o could do 1 week okay go chia yen wo show
generally olehu happy birthday in command we free air cross a lot so whatever my
yo John Jinapo wherever you are I salute you this afternoon akunta mine wo ye bieki ama oni we riot forest akosei ho adatutu ye gold after gold na ko ton ho baby na o sorry obi kanokra na o betan wo a wa say o man na dia say o man na japade in the name of akunta mine no wo kra wo akukudro na me catch that anti-mine. There's a clear difference between Wuntumi and Nanakwesi. And that is why you have to support the NDC. Osha Nanakwesi life. Now Oyena chairman, regional chairman, NDC. Very attractive, highly attractive young man. He has built himself up. He's honest, he's a noble person. Kasenye Nanu Yam Nanakwesi Yamye Shao. Into NDC form Kroma. Munta NDC. Na Munyai but a powerful na muta mochino. You be can kra na wo be ta say obeyeden.
Enra ye fa kro fom na me.
Mugabe da won so.
Sibra man for ma ebo. Muni edwa. 24-hour economy ba. Obekwa kwebo asha.
David, you have some work to do. And you can. Nigeria ma can say about where I con. It's about those who think that the country should continue to slide down the drain, or about those people who believe that we must reset Ghana. Into muma NBA any. What is good for the goose is equally good for the gander. But Michael Kwemitieno, he says he heard, and yes, Anomoka. It is so speaker to Bagby to air because it is precedent. What you say? Yes, and they cannot come and tell us anything. And the judiciary must know. Because look, attend in me on my way. Go to prison, go and see the number of people who are languishing in jail and have been punished by the judiciary because there's no evidence near the jail in the park. What I said, judiciary, they are not up and doing. If you check what they have been doing, especially the Supreme Court, look at what they have been doing. Their decisions. Now, the head of the Supreme Court now, on being seen Bagbin, lawyer 1983, no me sure said no number. I'm telling you, it will be who the response of Bagbin. This is an internal matter. Parliament in Yada or standing orders a guiding or presidents a guiding. If they have taken a decision, who tell Bontin. Go into the house and go and tell them not to stay execution. It will go on Tuesday. I'm telling you, the judiciary is not bigger than the legislature. Let nobody fool himself. I'm telling you, let nobody fool himself. There are standing orders there, and they are follow precedent. So Bagbin is right, and no lawyer, no judge may catch Mugabe. They shouldn't make a mistake. So I don't know why you say, election, that thing must stop. The judiciary has painted itself black. It has shown us its colors. Nanado has packed the courts. We don't trust the judiciary. They must clean themselves up and stop these things. More actions, should clean them up. Mugabe, it's painful to say the least. That the Nipa Beko school. Now law school, you see it to government subsidized school, any law school, no. They will never be able to go to the law school. Come and help us. So that we better have laws to transform and develop this country. Munche Subabi Amudedi.
Birth certificate.
To be best Yawo Manama Ukratano. Sakratano to be registered going for do anything. What to be that?
Birth certificate. What? That's our passport and I'm ultimately registered with you. But
look at some of these issues. When you sit back, you see that the judiciary, they have to sit down. I mean, Mecca, the trip to Ashanti has been fruitful. Ashanti for my TAN. omo nim kwa fa so a na last na metire mu no je kufuo ko fa ayi ba omi ade ba e se ombe boa omo no na ye dufuo asantini na agi no because of the papa mumuni ba omi no chairman of the council of state of the NDC at the time only Rollins 98 years NDC sika na so ba omi akọ school what did they make say and then wadani na chairman NDC for because efupede before that no did they call no man the vice president. He's being a puppet, being used as a puppet, and he does not deserve the presidency. This is not about Christians and Muslims at all. There be me fear say there are a lot of Muslims. Now me Dina me kitano Tyro ne won fin identity. Bibiga is a Muslim name, so let nobody come and say there are more Muslims than us. And they do soon a better Muslim president. The NDC has more Muslims better to elect them. Yes, better ones. The scenario. Yes, the scenario. You can check Arunda Idrisu. What I say? Yes. You know, highly respected Muslim in all circles.
Mustafa.
Yeah, Mustafa. Yes, it is a Pobinia Muslim president. And do also would have been about in Kofa Salah. People have said. And yes, and even the NDC, Young Foundation, when we started, the Christian Council fought us, but the Muslims, they were the people who formed the bedrock of the NDC. So we reward them and they do so. They won't cry. Well. But the job problem in Ashanti. Yeah, the same food problem. Any sikasem no. Asante aye din. Enya Asante ni. Na me ba 2016 maybe 5 cedi. Be difu 4 db bia eneno. Enti Asante for youth ni ma ni mbabunu e wo kroma no. Mum peja mu waka. Amon system free baby. 32 years uni obi aware na eba ni mu a. O da so di aware na chi.
Yemre aye be yeso so na ifi yanko Accra ne yanko fa anwumre no sin akase ebo e wo power 97.9 FM NTV SYZ. Sanso na this FM Eko eye Accra 100.5 FM no mo so di enwumre no sin akase ebo yebede obi bia se moji ya wa watu obo ade ne dum ne ye ne tenkwama yebesa edin hia me mo nyina mo eni tie